gentlemen.
Hey, what's
Good
up, buddy?
evening, Mr. Metokur. How you doing?
Well, hey, I've got a bone to pick with you, buddy.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know. I heard you were dead naming some beautiful trans women, and I've just got to step up. When you see something, you need to say something. And David Rena Shitrati is a beautiful woman, and I don't know why you're bringing up their past life names. I don't know what you're doing.
Well, old habits die hard, you know.
Do they? Do they die hard? So what was it? Was a tweet montage about him thinking he looked pretty good as a trap? Is that what this conversation was?
Pretty
Yeah.
much. Not just a tweet montage, a 21 tweet mega thread about being a tranny, and he had
I made
spent
a joke.
time thinking about it.
I made a joke last night on the kill stream about Sherrod fucking growing his hair out and shaving, and I was just like, maybe his old MGTOW thing's just a cover for his burgeoning transsexuality. And then all of a sudden he's...
Well, I like to call it TCS, Trans Contagion Syndrome, because isn't he friends with Drolasta? Didn't Drolasta just get the full whack it off and dig me a hole kind of thing?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, so maybe he's a little envious, seeing all that attention Drolasta's getting. Maybe he figured, you know what, the full
cut my dick off.
whack it off. I'm gonna cut my dick off and become a beautiful
I guess,
woman on the
yeah.
internet. Yeah, so maybe
I mean,
he's a little
maybe
envious,
that is
seeing all that
I'm not
attention.
sure. By the way,
Drolasta's getting.
chat
Maybe
says
figured, you know
turn
what?
Jim up, Zidane. So
Oh, maybe that's fucked up on my end. Let me see if I can adjust my audio shit. I don't fucking know.
I can't really tell.
He sounds fine to me.
I'm still on the hotel Wi-Fi, so all I know is I can hear you guys.
Maybe that's fucked up on
really
my end. Let me see. Let me adjust my audio shit. I don't fucking know.
I can't really tell.
He sounds fine to me.
I'll figure
I'm
it
still
out.
on the hotel. So, what's your next big plan to take down Sargon?
Oh, well, I am working with JF to, initiate a plan. I don't want to give too much away, but we are working on some things. Some things, that Richard Spencer was like, Jim, Sergen needs to be taken down. And we're like, okay, Rich, how do you want to play this? And he's like, we're going to burn liberalistisms to the ground. And, both Jay and I were really surprised by this. We're like, why do you want to do that? And he's like, just for fun. Just for the fun of it. I just want to fuck with him a little bit. And we're like, all right, let's do it. And then with the help of the John Loki Foundation on Facebook, we got that ball rolling. But apparently, yeah, I'm a part of a conspiracy I was unaware of. So that's always fucking nice.
What would possess him to send something like this out? I mean, there was a theory that some people put out earlier that this is Sargon trolling all of us, and this is a part of his plan to make us look like fools, not him.
This is like a master op by the liberalist leader. Is that what they're fucking saying?
Yes.
Well, hey,
24-hour ops, dude.
Well, I mean, this is the man that was the leader of Gamergate, so who am I to say? Who am I to say what the genius might have come up with? But I don't know. I guess. Jesus Christ.
Now I swear on everything there was comment after comment. I did a short video on my channel about it, and it's like, "Well, LOL, you guys don't see how Sargon's trolling you right now." I'm like, okay, well. If so,
You're really playing underwater chess. I'm playing 16th dimensional Settlers of Catan.
Okay, yeah, I am seeing some people in your chat saying that.
Yeah, I fixed it.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, because I had to turn it for Discord. I have my gain turned up, but for here I don't need to. So I muted my mic and turned it all the way down and turned my fan off. Now I'm gonna steam in my room, but it's all right.
Okay, all right, I got you. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm actually legitimately excited because I don't know what conspiracy I'm a part of, so I'm looking forward to him dropping that hot bombshell on us.
Yeah, he said he has
I have
more.
a theory.
Oh, do you have a theory? Hit us with your theory. What do you think? What do you think?
My theory is that during the Dick Masterson stream when we were fucking with Kareen, I think he heard my JF impression and thought it was actually JF, and then heard my Sargon impression and thought I was playing my soundboard.
Well, no, he said people sent him things. He said people. What the fuck did it said something like, people that I don't normally talk to or associate with sent me a dire warning.
The dire warning.
that 24-hour ops were afoot. And
Yeah.
so he just wanted to get the word out there to his followers that if a screen cap showed up saying gas all the kikes, that really wasn't him.
So the main Facebook post, and there's some more. I'll pull those up in a sec. But the main one said,
No,
so
Wanderer's
apparently,
right. My Sargon impression isn't that good.
so apparently we have a guy who does a really good one, mostly because he's actually from the UK. But
He's actually
he said,
from there.
yeah. So apparently there's a plot against me orchestrated by JF, Metokur, and a bunch of the other Bloodsport / alt-right types where they're faking conversations between people and myself, which, by the way, is the easiest fucking thing to do in the world, but I'll leave that alone for now.
Well, I'll just be straight up with you. I mean, in Sargon's case, there's no need to fake anything. Like,
Yeah.
the shit that he says on the regular is entertaining enough. Why would you need to make up anything? Like, the white nigger comment, maybe MLK was wrong comment.
You act like white niggas.
You know, like that shit's gold. Why would you don't really need to tinker with the formula to get a great result. So I don't,
Yeah, I don't really understand the theory. And then here's some comments from the thread that I screen capped earlier. Somebody said, I knew Metokur was trash, not to be trusted. Then Sargon says, just look at how he revels in his host's miseries. I don't know. I didn't know you had personal hosts, but anyway.
no, he meant a host as then I'm a
Oh,
parasite.
like a parasite.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. See, I latch on and then I suck out the
Okay.
life force. I'm like a giant hybrid of a tapeworm and a lich, just kind of crossbred to fuck with people on the internet. Even though I've been more than upfront with everybody that I've ever gone on their fucking streams or shows and said, I'm not your friend. I'm just here to shoot the shit.
Yes, I think you've been very consistent in that. I don't understand. Sorry, what about what I said earlier? Because we were talking about it, and they said, well, how has Sargon made it so long? Because I guess what I had pointed out was it really seems to be people laughing at him it's kind of getting to him. And they said, well, people have been laughing at him, making fun of him for a long time. And I guess, my next point was maybe it's because people he thought he was cool with or that should naturally be on his side are making fun of him, or at least saying, wow, Sargon, you're looking like an idiot right now. Maybe you should reevaluate. And that seems to kind of have pushed him over the edge.
I don't know what the deal is in his case. I don't really check in on his fucking daily life. When he does something stupid or if there's something funny going on, like the liberalist thing was funny to me, or the interesting would be like the Tommy Robinson thing, kind of his ducking out of that. But aside from that, I'm not like really paying attention, so I don't know how much he gets fucked with on a daily basis. He tries to. I mean, I know he's written letters to the alt-right, like fucking 4 of them, and he tries to make it seem like they're relentlessly fucking with him. But I can't really imagine how bad it could be. Aside from calling him maybe a faggot in the comments. I don't know. You do all this anti-SJW shit. You shit on feminists for so long, and you deal with Tumblr, nothing but Tumblr, and you get used to dealing with that, right? And then when a normal person or somebody from a different fucking community comes along and says, "Hey, you're kind of a fucking retard, aren't you, buddy?" I guess you don't know how to react to it because you can't scream, "Oh, you're a blue-haired feminist." No, I'm not a blue-haired feminist. I should think you're a faggot. So, like, maybe that's what's throwing him off his game. I don't fucking know.
No, but wait, aren't you obsessed with Sargon? What's your problem? Why do you keep talking about Sargon? That's what I've been getting.
Oh, well, I mean,
guy.
I've got posters around my bed that I can just lovingly look at. I'm hoping to get them signed when I go to one of his events. I'm going to crowdfund the money because isn't it like $3,000 a ticket? But I mean, that's worth the money, I think, in my opinion, to be able to watch This Week in Stupid in real life.
A small sum.
Yeah, and of course, I get to listen to the great fucking burger prep songs, or a prep burger. I'm reversing order there for a second, but whatever. Of Dr. Randomer Camp. So that'll be fun. That's a great opener. Nobody's expecting that. A Kekistani song by a guy in a fucking Yushenka with puppets. Sign me the fuck up. Where do I send that money? Do I got to PayPal that to you, or do I just buy it at the door?
Bitcoin only. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Here's another one. Comment. Some of the people in the thread were they were kind of like, okay, why are you saying this? Where's the proof? Where's this coming from? And Jay Korn says, LOL, I like that lack of proof or evidence you posted there, Carl. And then Sargon says, I'm just being told from multiple sources, none of which owe me anything. They think this is going too far.
Yeah, I think that was the comment I heard. Yeah, something like this, something like people I don't associate with. They're just neutral sources or some shit.
Yes, neutral source.
Yeah.
Trolls are sending me things.
Well, I guess two things really. One, I don't really care. People say shit online all the time. Again, I'm really looking forward to this because it's probably going to be funny. But two, why would he even comment about it? I thought my 24-hour opping ass wasn't worth the effort, but apparently he hears one whispered rumor and suddenly he's got to make posts about it. Maybe this is a grand troll to make him seem paranoid. I don't know what he's going for.
Yeah, honestly, I just could not tell you. I will say, somebody sent me a clip and I hadn't seen it. He finally responded to me today, sent me a message, and he pointed to the tweet that you quote tweeted, basically saying, "This is why I'm not going to come on." And
what tweet did he say?
it was the tweet that I hold on, let me scroll back up to make sure. The one you quote tweeted it, and it was me, and it was a screen cap of his Facebook post, and I said, "Jim, any comments about another one of your famous 24-hour ops being revealed by Sargon the Big Brained?" And then he messaged me back on Skype after I sent him a message like May 7th. And today he just out of nowhere messaged me as I was on my way to dinner with my family. Actually, I'm on like a trip or whatever. And he said, "Why won't Sargon talk to me?" And that was quotes. And then he linked that tweet and he said, "This is why I avoid your community like the plague. Take care. Good luck in the future." That's all he said. That's all he said on Twitter. And then somebody linked me, and I didn't see this the other day, but somebody had told me about it. I just saw it tonight live, and they said turn it to 340 in one of his videos, New York newscast, whenever he was in New York, and they asked him about coming on the kill stream, and he said, why would I ever go on there and lend them my name? Look at the titles of some of the streams where they talk about me. Just why would I do that? Basically using the pretty much verbatim the SJW reasoning for not going on to talk to him or to talk to others like him because they're garbage humans, and just look at what they say about me. Why would I ever go on their platform? I mean, it's pretty much the exact same argument, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's really similar to like 2 years of YouTube where they wouldn't fucking have anything to do with anybody making fun of them. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't. Why would I lend them my name? like it's some fucking magical tome. It's a rune that can be read for power. Yeah. I invoke Carl of Swindon. Oh boy.
Oof. That's some great magic right there.
The great name of Sargon of Akkad, one of the great men of the 21st century. Why would he ever lend his name?
Him and his 20-year plan.
I really am fucking curious. I mean, like I want to hear what the because didn't JF put up a video where it was like he was saying something about extortion or blackmail.
I don't know if he's extortion, but
JF put up 2 videos. One was 5 minutes, one was 20 minutes.
Yeah, we watched a little bit of the 20-minute one, where he was going through the Skype messages between them, and he was like saying JF was a part of this grand plot against Sargon.
Oh yeah. He had a long exchange with JF. He played it in his video earlier, and it was just borderline, schizophrenic. Like some of the stuff he was saying, I don't even know. JF's in the chat, by the way. So yeah, what's up, JF?
He said he'd be watching. Thanks, Joe. Thanks, buddy. But yeah, the thing with the entire conversation.
Oh, let me just say something. JF, the payment went through. Good work. I think he bought it, man. Wink, wink. We're doing good here.
But yeah, I don't know why Sargon. He was being really like secretive in his I guess messages. It was really weird. I don't know why he didn't come out and just say it like straightforward. It was like what you did and shit like that. I was like, what? Just be a man. Just say it. Don't fucking pussyfoot around. I don't get it.
I don't know. It's just I don't fucking know, man.
It's just weird to me. Like you could sum it up in like two messages maybe, but nah. They went back and forth. I was like, okay.
You know what's really weird about all this? Usually when this kind of shit goes on, V is like on top of it, is like the PR guy. Has he said anything about any of this shit today?
No, I DM'd him.
That's really unusual, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
Before
the stream even started, there were, I couldn't tell you, at least 5 or 6 comments from the chat. That there were quite a few people waiting, and they said, "Oh, I bet this is going to turn into V coming on to run damage control. Quarter pounder will probably show up. and that's probably what this stream will be. I haven't heard from either one of those guys, like
Yeah.
nothing.
Then they must be treating it seriously. If none
Yeah,
of
they-
them are showing up, they must believe that there is a level of severity to this that they don't want to risk exacerbating it, or I don't know. To be honest with you, I really don't.
I haven't heard anything from them. I actually messaged V earlier because Caligula kind of sounds like him, and people wanted him to like holler at him. So, so I messaged him. I didn't hear anything back. He did message me back last night because I was looking for Shit Rats, one of his archives, and V like hates that dude or whatever. I did hear from him then, but that was almost 20 hours ago.
Yeah, it's such a weird fucking group, right? I mean, you've got David Sharat, and then like he's got this connection to Crowd, and then Crowd's got this connection to Sargon. But didn't Sharat like impersonate fucking Sargon on Twitter and do all this
Yes.
crazy shit for like
Yeah.
fucking 3 months or something?
Yes, he did.
I don't know. The bleed over is weird with these groups.
It's very strange. I mean, Sharat was kind of like a Sargon bootlicker for a while, and then they had some kind of falling out. I don't know if it had to do with his crush on Lauren Southern. I don't know. It's like a bad soap opera.
Yeah, will you explain that? Okay, I'm not up on my David lore, but people were saying that like Lauren ignored him, and then he lost his shit and went full tilt. Is that true?
Yeah, we had,
Sounds
you know,
about
we're
right.
on Scratch Point's channel right now. He basically kind of let us do what we want here and do the show here. And he was in a Skype group with him, and he said that Sharat was talking about moving to Canada so
Yeah.
he could be with Lauren and all, just like really off the deep end type shit. And then all of a sudden he couldn't get a hold of her or whatever. She was ignoring him. And she later on came out and said, I don't even know what he's talking about. He got mad because I didn't respond to him for a few weeks because I didn't see it. You know, I had a lot of stuff going on. Her career was fucking exploding at the time, you know. And she said he just blocked me on all social media and just kind of been saying like nasty things. So,
Weird. Did you guys see the DSP related news today?
yes, I
Yes.
did. Why don't you? Can you?
So DSP
Oh,
woke
yeah.
up this morning, probably early afternoon. Well, yeah, maybe like around 10 or 11 this time. And his YouTube channel's gone. Just fucking gone. Just completely gone. No message either, which is really weird. Usually when they're taken down, there's some kind of a message. Fucking nothing. Just gone. So he contacts YouTube and talks to some like Indian tech support person.
Of course.
And
Hello, welcome to YouTube.
yeah, basically that.
Thank you
And
for calling YouTube.
The beautiful reason, this is the funniest shit to me. You've got to understand, DSP has 50 to 60,000 videos on his channel. All right, he uploads between 30 to 100 times a day. And he was linked to his Google Plus account, if you remember the integration that took place a couple years ago. Apparently, he didn't adjust his settings. So on the Google Plus platform, every time this guy would upload a fucking video, it would spam out a link to the video. So I guess after 3 years of spamming out 30 to 100 links a fucking day, Google Plus was finally like, you know what? Maybe no. Maybe we're just going to shut your Google Plus account down. And because it was connected to his YouTube,
Oh,
it took his YouTube down. Now, he did get his channel back, but from what I understand, the verification mark is gone.
Ooh.
oh.
Man, you think Google Plus would be happy that people are actually using it?
That's probably the funniest thing to me. You've got like 10 people that use that fucking just horrible shit house
It's
platform.
terrible. Yes.
But those 10 people were bothered enough by his 30 links a day that they probably reported him. Can you make this guy stop? I don't care about Metal Gear Solid Part 482. I don't want to watch it. Stop it.
I'm not a big connoisseur of DSP.
Hey,
but
you're
doesn't-
pretty
doesn't
good.
he take long like playthroughs and break them up into like 5-10 minute clips and then just put a shit ton of ads in each clip? Isn't that how he does his?
Well, I think DSP's taking the wrong approach because he went, okay, he likes to beg for money. I don't think that's really, he'll go on and give you a sob story like every month. Like, oh my God, somebody shot my dog or some fucking dumb shit. But he has a tendency when he explains this, when he's doing his fundraising, to over-explain it and tell people how close he is to getting fucked if they trolled with him just a little bit more. Like when he was on his Twitch stream today, he was like, if I lose my YouTube channel, I will have to file it to bankruptcy. He might as well have shot a bat signal up into the sky to get Fred Fucks to return. You know what I mean? Like that's the last thing you want to say. But yeah, he was like, if I don't, you know, YouTube is a huge part of my revenue. If I don't get YouTube to give me money, I'm fucked. And if you go look at his metrics, I think he's getting like 1.5 to 2 million views a month, maybe. Which I think doesn't that translates to like $1,500 to $2,000.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, so it gives you a good idea what he needs per month to manage 2 mortgages, a fucking lease on his car, and all the other shit. But yeah, he basically told everybody that if anything ever happens to his YouTube account,
his life's over.
his life is fucked. He has to go declare bankruptcy. He's going to lose his house.
Yeah, I'm sure nobody will go after his YouTube now.
Well, and it made me curious too, because I know he can't have a fucking AdSense account. Like, he fucked his first one up. So I almost wonder if after Panda Lee left him, if he found this new chick and started dating her just so he could get her to set up an AdSense account to attach to his channel.
Ooh.
Now, what happened? What happened with Panda Lee, by the way? Because I was out of
Oh,
the loop.
yeah.
On
I'll
my
give you
little vacation, I just know they broke up. I didn't see the.
Oh, I'll give you the straight up fucking story. Like, this asshole likes to try to explain this off like what he did wasn't bad, but anybody that's been in a relationship can understand when one of you gets sick and you have to go to the fucking hospital. That's kind of a big deal, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit of a big deal, even if it's not something that necessarily in the end turns out to be a huge emergency. I get it. Maybe you don't have the greatest insurance. Maybe you don't have insurance, but occasionally shit happens in life and somebody gets fucking sick and they need to go into the ER. Well, Panda Lee had to go into the ER. She had a massive fucking panic attack at work, right? He gets annoyed because he has to sit his fat ass down for 2 to 3 hours without a Game Boy in his hands or something.
Oh my god.
He gets a bill. They say it's a anxiety attack, and he actually tells her. He doesn't just tell her. I believe he told the fucking hospital and the ambulance service, if this happens again, just give her a fucking pill. Don't take her to the hospital. Okay, this is a chick that had to lie to her. Okay, she wore a fake ring to work because she felt so embarrassed she'd been dating him for 5 years and wasn't engaged. She faked her own engagement.
Oh my god.
All right, and he was oblivious to this. The trolls brought it up on his stream until he finally realized that she was doing this at work and she'd been talking about it on social media. He's not the best Casanova. I mean, there have been moments too where he said some really dumb shit. Like there's one stream where he's like, he interrupts the gameplay of like fucking Star Wars Battlefront, and he tells everybody, "I gotta go wake Panda up. She's got the flu and she's really sick, but she needs to cook me dinner." Like, maybe your fat ass could, LARP your way over to the fucking microwave and just do a Hungry Man. Maybe let your girlfriend who's got the flu sleep it off, champ. I don't know.
Or make some soup or something to give to her. Jesus Christ, dude, she's sick. What the fuck's wrong with this guy?
McDonald's. I mean, there's a lot of different ways you could go with this.
You could have done, a whole host of things.
Just
I mean,
order
the guy
something in.
He ran a fucking series called Cooking with the King, so I know he knows how to work a fucking oven. But yeah, no, just a lot of shit going on there. But I mean, she wasn't a YouTuber, but she had a job. She worked, and she tried to run her own small business, as dumb as it was for the soap thing. He was just, I think, kind of a dick, and she had enough after the. I think the hospital thing really was like the last straw. I think that's where she was like, "Fuck this guy." Because what happens if she really gets sick? You know what I mean? Like, what happens if she gets hit by a fucking car or her kidney explodes or some crazy shit? He's gonna be like, "Can you just hurry up and heal? I need to go do an LP of Persona. Like, come on, you gotta suck it up, Panda. I need dinner." So
yeah, even though it's just a small illness, that's kind of shows you what it's going to be in the future. And if he's that callous about it, it's just like,
You've got AIDS. I've got to go to E3. Come on.
well, yeah, and the funny thing is, after doing the Wings video and hearing Kyle and the other guys who worked with him and kind of knew him talk about the money he was making, I get a good idea of what DSP was making now, back when he started, because he was doing really well in the very, very early days. He is a fucking idiot for not saving up any of that. He shouldn't have any financial troubles with the money he made for the first 2 or 3 years, once that monetization kicked in. But he's got 2 mortgages he can't pay. Like, how do you get yourself under that? How do you get yourself in that position? It makes me wonder, didn't Matt, Monday Matt, didn't he get a house? But I don't think he didn't pay for it, though, right? He's got a mortgage.
he said he paid for a house, but I don't know what that means exactly. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I don't know if I can't imagine he bought it or bought it outright. Yeah.
No.
So I wonder, like, is he going to face like a DSP situation in 2 years where his like channel views are gone and he's stuck with a fucking massive mortgage?
Well, his girlfriend works, so maybe they'll be able to manage. But why does DSP have 2 mortgages?
I believe it's 2 mortgages. Because he has a house that he lives in, but he also has a condo
Yeah.
So he has to rent the condo out because that's where he used to live, and I believe it still has him. I'm not the deepest on DSP lore. Like if you want to know the fucking full story, go to like Kiwi or something. They've got a whole fucking sub forum dedicated to him.
That's strange. You would expect him to at least charge enough to pay the mortgage on that one place and a little bit more. You know, a smart thing to do.
Yeah, you'd expect that he'd understand the situation, or that he just, I don't know, get rid of the fucking house and go back to the condo.
Yeah.
Or not have bought a house in the first place. He moved states, I believe, because it was there was no income tax or something wherever the fuck he is now. That was his brilliant idea. Like, I don't have to pay income tax, so I'm gonna move and buy another house.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know, man. He's a fucking dummy. He's a dum-dum. I don't know what he's doing.
It's not
He
smart.
doesn't seem like the best long-term planner around. I have to
Or
say.
short-term planner. Or
Well, fuck,
planner in general.
can you name me one YouTuber that really has been known for their financial insight and their forethought in planning out their retirement? Aside from the ones that make fucking ridiculous money where they can be idiots and be fine. But like it seems like a majority are like a flash in the pan. They make a shit ton of cash and then it falls apart, and then where the fuck are they in 3 years? And
Yeah,
I think
except
that's
for-
DSP. That's what's going to be.
Except for the real, money men like PewDiePie and the top people who almost can't fuck up.
Well, yeah, I mean, guys like that, guys like
Yeah.
that are fine. I mean, PewDiePie makes so much stupid amounts of money that like he could be the most retarded man on earth and be just fine.
Yeah.
But somebody like DSP can't afford to do that.
But like you said,
I-
he was in at the beginning. Like he should have had no problems if he had saved and.
Yeah, if he just put aside a decent small, I almost wonder why YouTube doesn't put up like a disclaimer. Yeah, like you know how colleges, if you go to a college now, if you start at college, they will sit you down for like an hour course and tell you, hey, idiot, if you take out student loans, you're going to have to pay them back. So let's talk about being responsible 4 or 5 years from now so you know what's going to happen. I almost kind of would expect that YouTube would have something up like that when you monetize your channel. They're like, hey, maybe you're going to make a bunch of money. Might want to think about saving up a little bit of that. Sincerely, the Google team.
Or maybe they could start a I think the NFL and sports league have like like services and homes for like broke football players and shit later on in their life. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe that's getting
I think they do financial help
Yeah.
nowadays. There's like a rookie for the NFL. There's a rookie symposium when they have all the rookies go in and they get lectured by all like NFL old guys and tell them, listen, don't spend all your money on hookers and blow, buddy. It ain't gonna last. You're gonna be in the league for a couple of years and then your knees are gonna blow out and then you're gonna be done. So save some of that shit up.
But see, it's like that in pretty much every field. I mean, certain careers you're gonna have a longer prom, but there's certain prom years that you're gonna have, and you'll never get those back. You'll be hot for whatever 5-10 years, and then you won't be. So if you don't save money during your prom money making period, you're really fucking up. So
Oh, fucking
Yeah,
retards.
you should walk away with a nice little nest egg to start or your real career and fucking stabilize yourself for a year or two or whatever you're gonna do. I don't know.
Yeah, people should
yeah,
learn to
have
invest
something
money.
socked away. I mean, yeah, exactly. Or invest, yes.
Yeah, invest it, put it in a 401k, bonds, mutual funds, this and that. But no, people don't do that. They just throw it in the bank and get like what, a penny fucking every 6 months? Yeah, good job.
Yeah, so I don't know what's gonna happen with his YouTube channel. I like if he loses anything, he's fucked. Like his income is split really between 3 different sources, and if one of those goes down, I think that's it for him. I don't think it's recoverable.
What he's
Like
got
if-
YouTube. Isn't he on Twitch too?
Yeah, he's got YouTube, he's got Twitch, but then he's got Patreon, right? So he gets the subs from Twitch, the monetization from YouTube, and then the donations through Patreon. But I think if like one of those goes, he's kind of fucked.
One leg of the stool. Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
you should do? Go on Plexstorm.
Plex.
Like, yeah, well, somebody explain what that is. Like, I've heard other people talk about Plex storms. What the fuck is that?
Do you want to explain?
It's
to them?
Twitch, but like porn Twitch.
Yeah.
It's like Pornhub and Twitch had a retard baby.
Yeah.
Wait, so does it have to explicitly be porn, or can you just stream whatever the fuck you want?
You can
can-
apparently stream whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
It doesn't have
Like
to be
you're
porn,
like
but-
somebody apparently pulled their pants down or something. That
there's-
was watching just
There are
randomly.
a bunch of chicks just do it naked, but there's not that many chicks, and there's a
There's
lot
not a
of
very
there's a
good
lot.
crop of talent there on
Not
Plex
yet,
Storm,
nope.
Yeah, seems to be mostly like ugly fat bitches and trannies.
Yeah, there's a
No,
lot of
no.
there's a lot
What
of
I'm asking is,
transsexuals.
could I do a
No,
stream
yeah.
making fun of furries on Plexstorm? Do I have
I
to be
believe-
naked
oh,
to do it, or
No, you don't have to.
No,
It's
that's-
not a requirement. I think it's just a possibility if you would like to be naked.
Dude, if you do it, that'd be hilarious.
Yes.
If you do it, you can just put whatever on the screen,
Pretty
basically.
sure that would be the biggest stream in Plexstorm.
well, no? I
history.
just is
You
it a
might-
small site right now, or is it pretty big?
No,
I
they
think
have.
it's still small, right? I don't know how big it is, to be honest.
See, that amuses me because I imagine all these cam whores are trying to get their start there, and if
Yeah.
I go over there and I can bring a decent sized audience, and get like the #1 stream going on it, I'm gonna have all these cam whores really pissed off and angry. Like, why is this dude who isn't even showing himself and talking about fur fags? Why is he ahead of me when I'm flashing my tits nonstop?
You know what? I don't think there's like more than like 100 viewers on something. So, if you can bring half of a Metocast there, you'd explode their servers.
Is
Most
it PC based, or is this like a mobile thing?
PC.
I think
It's-
it's
yeah.
I might try Plexstorm then. Maybe
Oh,
I can
do it. Do it.
because then I could do that the Deviants After Dark thing there.
You
Yeah,
could.
because some things you just can't do on YouTube. Yeah.
Oh, there's so much shit I want to do, but yeah, you can't do it on YouTube. But if like I can find a streaming service that doesn't fucking care, yeah, I'd do it there.
They have.
Also,
I mean,
there's another one called stream.me. I haven't used it yet, but I think you can pretty much do over there. It's not up for an account, but I'm not like fully up on all.
God, I could do a show about the world's worst porn.
you could.
This, like the possibilities are unfolding.
Man.
See, there's a lot of
You're
stuff I would
welcome.
like to do too, like adult type theme stuff that you just can't do on the service.
Oh, adult times.
Yeah. Adult themes.
Adult themes.
Yeah.
Mature audiences only.
What was the one I used to use back in the day? Damn it, I can't remember the name of it, but it was hot for I don't know 6 months, and they just didn't care. They just let you do whatever. You could stream movies, and nobody gave a fuck. And then all of a sudden, of course, they
Was it
they
Hitbox
ran out
or
of
whatever?
business. No, it wasn't. No, Hitbox. They were pretty wild there for a while. Nora might remember. Yeah, you don't remember the name of the. Yeah, but
Wait, does OBS work on Plexstorm?
It should.
I believe so. Yeah,
I think it works almost exactly like Twitch. Don't quote me on that. But I guess if you go to that site and you look it up, it should work similarly.
Okay. Well, yeah, I don't really use Twitch. I think I used it once in 4 years. But yeah, if I can find a place that I can stream adult content, that would be great.
Amazing. I'm glad I brought
And
it
I
up.
also heard that Pornhub, and I read this, and this was a newspaper article. I think it was Washington Post, maybe, or I don't know. It was some main site, known site, and they said that Pornhub was looking into doing like just regular videos and regular streams.
Yeah.
Of course, on under the Pornhub umbrella, where you could just pretty much put whatever you want up there.
Well, yeah, I hope sites like this, like a Plexstorm or if Pornhub does it. I mean, if they're lax about it and they're laid back. I mean, obviously, if you're like violating copyright to an absurd degree, where you're just replaying a movie or something like that. But I mean, if they're laid back about it, and not up your ass about hate speech and making jokes, they'll probably be really fucking popular. Because
Mhm.
Twitch is like
Yeah.
authoritarian, and YouTube's got a fuck ton of rules around it.
A lot
Yeah,
of rules
we
that you
got
don't
another
know.
strike the other day, and some people were tweeted at me, and they're like, "Why don't you just stream on Twitch?" It's like, okay,
That's worse.
yeah, that'll work. That'll work for about 30 minutes. Yeah, if that. That's not a really good solution. They're They're worse than YouTube. So
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. I like it, chat. Somebody said Metostorm, and that's what I'm calling it. Yeah. Metostorm and Metoporn. Yeah, perfect. I've got branding for both sites now.
Mr. Meta Porn.
There you go.
the possibilities are endless.
There was a video up. The casting couch videos. I think it's like
Yeah.
behind the scenes shit. There was, I think, up
I mean,
on,
I've
like,
heard of things like that. I mean, I'm not.
It was up on eFucked, where it just had the guy. Basically, all it was the camera guy and one of the producers, and they just said the most atrocious shit to the female porn stars.
Oh my.
Like, your tits are flabby. Get those fucking stretch marks out of here. You better let me spit in your mouth. Just horrible shit. And all they would do is get them to cry. Like, I almost kind of want to take that formula and apply it to really bad porn videos, where it's nothing but just really horrendous commentary about their inability to act or perform or to be attractive. That would be really fun to me.
This what is that Mystery Science Theater except with porn?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yes, yes.
Bringing different guests every day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just pick a different actress and just go through their catalog of fucking terrible shit.
Why hasn't that happened already? I'm sitting here thinking, wow, that sounds like a great
Motherfucker,
idea.
are you listening to me? It's about to happen.
We've passed the point of no return here.
Well, this is great. This is great.
Let me ask you while you're here, what about the Supreme Court ruling about the cake and you don't have to bake cakes for gay people? No.
Yeah, well, I mean, the ruling was more, it was less on do they have the religious freedom to deny that, and more on the state itself violating his rights by being really up his ass about his religion, right? So they ruled on it, but they ruled on it in a way that stepped around the main issue.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, he doesn't have to bake the cake, but they didn't really answer the question. So
yeah, it was a very
probably,
narrow ruling. It pretty much only applies to that case. Like, it doesn't.
Yeah, so more than likely it's going to go. There'll probably be a similar case eventually that maybe gets them to talk about it. But here's the thing: that guy got fucked because he spent so much money on the court cases anyway, and everything went to shit for him. Didn't he lose his business? He had no cash. His house was getting fucked. So I don't know where that leaves him. I don't know what his future looks like, even though he got a ruling that was more in favor of what he wanted than what the gay couple did. But wasn't this back from like 2013 or 2014? It's been a fucking long time now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's been years and years and years and multiple court venues. You know, they had to go up and down the, circuits and shit. Yeah, it's been quite a grind. Yeah, I don't know that I would call it a victory. I mean, he did end up winning, but kind of like a Pyrrhic victory at this point. So.
Yeah, but I don't know. I want to see the same thing applied in a different situation to see what the reaction would be. I mean, I made a joke on Twitter about it, but can I go to a Muslim butcher and demand that he cuts up pork for me? Right? Like, it's a religious objection, right? It's a religious objection to handling pork. It's not halal. So how is that going to play out? Are people going to march in the street for me for demanding pork chops? Where's that going to go?
Yeah, that's.
Nah, I don't think you'll have the same type of support, but maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
All right. Also, I see you have a full slate of videos coming up for June. What all is going on there?
Yeah, so I watched. Somebody gave it the name Cold Steel Cruise, which fits fucking perfectly.
Yeah.
But I watched his video trying to talk shit, and he's the most autistic fucking retard I've ever heard in my life. And it sounded like he was trying to read off a script, like he thought of all the badass things that he could possibly say, and he read them off to try to sound dark and brooding. But it came off like a live journal from a 13-year-old. So I fucking heard this, and I was like, yeah, I was going to do the couch cuck video about the school shooter anyway, but I wanted to do a series on it because the majority of these people are fucking exceptional, right? And when you look into their backgrounds and their online histories and their behaviors and just everything about them, from how they present themselves to their mannerisms and speech, I don't know. I mean, I really am of the mind of what I said in the Randy Steer video, where you look at Columbine, and Columbine, that shit was blasted out in the media, but nobody really made fun of them, right? So it left like this lasting image of like, oh my God, they're these dark supervillains, and everybody wanted to emulate that. I really think if you looked at these faggots and laughed at them, people wouldn't be thinking that they're going to leave behind a legacy of infamy, right? If they're going to be the fucking punchline, if everybody's saying that they're going to be a transsexual ghost girl, like they do with Randy now. So I kind of wanted to make a series kind of in that vein, where it makes fun of these fucking retards and looks at the dumb, weird shit that they do online.
There's a lot of material there.
Yeah, we watched that clip. Holy shit.
Yeah. I mean, it's fucked up. And then the other one was Degenerate. Aren't I clever with my name? But it's like Deviants, but expanded past it. I've been looking at shit like Fur Affinity and Ink Bunny and Gelboru and other sites like that, and the user bases and the content they put up. So that's another one I got that's going to be like at the end of the month. But if that Plex Storm shit works out, or if the Pornhub stuff works out, I can put unedited videos up on there.
Yeah.
Where it actually shows. I mean, I don't know if you've ever been to any of those, especially Ink Bunny or Fur Affinity. Some of the fucking shit they have up on there is definitely interesting. And people were suggesting websites. Where the fuck was it? One guy. I want to see if I can find this one, because this was actually really good. One second here. Oh, you got dead air. Where's Viva La Raza?
I was gonna say you can put on you can upload them to like X videos too if you wanted. There you go. You're pretty sure you can upload anything. I don't think Plex can upload video. It's just live streaming.
Oh, yeah, here
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was. My guy, have you considered doing a video on Lover Slab forums? Because every copy of Skyrim needs a mod that gives you on-screen notifications when female NPCs start menstruating or shitting themselves.
What?
So apparently this forum is dedicated to putting in poop mechanics and pussy bleeding mechanics into Skyrim. Like that's the shit that they totally are into. And I've seen some screen caps of like these really weird looking hairless furries shitting on the floor.
Oh God.
Oh man.
But when are we gonna get the colloidal silver mechanics in Skyrim? Though?
You know, they probably would throw that in for you if you ask them. You know, have it be like a side effect, like a new kind of skooma that's shown up, a little moon sugar that turns you blue when you abuse it. That'd be a good one.
That needs to happen. What else? Oh, you said there was gonna be an internet insanity. You kind of teased it. It was a well. And of course, you're not gonna spoil it here, but.
Oh yeah, well yeah, no. I mean, the people have spoken.
Unless you want to.
The people have spoken, and yeah, no, it's totally going to be about JF. I've got to milk those nipples, right? Like that's no. It's somebody that they people have brought up, kind of when I started doing it. So some people will be pleased. I mean, you know, the majority probably aren't going to know who the fuck they are. They'll enjoy it either way. But it's a name that's known in the brony community.
Oh no.
We did get a tease.
Yeah, I got a little bit of a tease there.
A little nugget there, and then E3. What are you looking forward to?
I just E3 is the same every fucking year, man. I mean, every year you go to it expecting something good and you don't get it. So that's what I'm looking forward to is the fucking train wreck that those presentations are always going to be.
They're always bad.
Yeah, we'll have Fallout 76 that'll be online bullshit.
It's a battleground, isn't it?
Online open world battle royale. That's my prediction.
That's what they said it is. I'm pretty sure somebody dropped that tweet. That's like a battle royale game.
I don't know, man. There's some there's not a lot to look forward to.
Will Xbox actually have a game? I don't know.
Are you guys looking forward to DMC5 being unveiled and to Meme taking the stage to ruin it for everyone?
Yeah, I saw that someone they took the website for that and the trademark for Devil May Cry 5.
I don't know. I mean, I've seen some leaks and speculation that at least Sony and Nintendo should have a few decent surprises in there. But Microsoft disappoints me every year, and so does EA is the lost fucking cause. I mean, can anybody name me an EA presentation in the last decade that's been good?
None, but we'll get another Madden.
I was just about to say Madden.
We'll get another Madden, FIFA.
30-minute FIFA presentation where they're going to bring out some random dude that no American knows who they are.
Oh, do you think this year they're going to do what they do every fucking year and unveil a new Forza and then have a sports car on stage nobody gives a shit about while they talk about it for 25 fucking minutes? Because I look forward to that every year.
Yeah, actually, you know who's on the Madden cover? T.O. Do you think they'll get T.O. to come on?
Oh, well, you know what?
On the cover.
I don't know because he's in the Hall of Fame now. I guess I don't know.
No, they need to get more YouTubers. Who was that YouTuber that they had? I think it was last year or the year before, and they threw the camera to him and he started stumbling over all his fucking lines.
Yeah, he had like the glasses and like the weird hair.
He's like, "Hi, I'm hipster fuck from YouTube," and then just nothing in his mind. Yeah. I think he said the wrong game name. It was Need for Speed, but he said Forza or something. Like, he's completely fucking lost.
Oof, that's a big
Joey
mistake.
Salads. That's what somebody said in the chat. I don't know if that's...
No, it wasn't Joey Salads. It was somebody else.
He looks so just lost. Like I can guarantee he was probably at the bar the night before. And he's like, "I got this. It's gonna be easy." And then he gets in front of the camera and he's like, "Oh shit."
Jesse Wellens.
Yeah, Jesse Wellens. Yeah, I think that is.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm gonna have to Google him because I remember his face, but.
Oh yeah, it was this guy.
Yeah, I'll probably do some streams and stuff. I'm probably gonna do like a pre-3. Pre-3. There we go. Clever names again. But just going over the highlights of the last I don't know, decades worth of E3s, because there've been some like that Konami from 08 was just some of the best shit ever. It just different shit like that, and then I'll probably cover a few of the conferences. But I really don't have a lot of hope for most of the companies. I don't think Microsoft will do well. I don't think Ubisoft will do well. I don't think EA will do well. Devolver Digital will probably have something funny. Nintendo and Sony will probably do okay. And then the PC show will be the PC show, which it is every fucking year, where the guy just regrets his life and tries to talk about something.
Yeah, it's this guy.
Probably my favorite E3 out of the last, like, I don't know, 10 years was when Sony just fucking destroyed Microsoft there. When the PS4 was about to come out, that was pretty good. But
Yeah, it kind of reminded me of there's a really old E3 when the PlayStation was launching, and you'll never see another one like this. But I think the Saturn had just come. Somebody was announcing their price, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And so Sony's entire conference was literally, I think it was the CEO or one of the presidents, walks up on stage.
Yeah.
He just says the price and he leaves, and that's the fucking end of it. Everybody applauds. They're like, yeah, fuck the Saturn, and he just walks out of the room. Like,
they used to be a lot meaner with the like intercompany banner.
look at this
Yeah.
fucker. I can see your screen. I'm watching this. I know it's delayed a little bit, but now I can see him in his pink fucking shirt.
Yeah, it's
jean
this guy.
jacket.
I remember this guy. This is the guy.
Hey, everybody! I'm here debuting Halo. As their cars rolling behind him.
Look how.
Are you excited for the newest Pokemon franchise?
This guy was such a fuck up.
Yeah.
He's trying to pretend. Look, he looks so uncomfortable. Even in the still image, he looks so fucking uncomfortable.
Yup. He was so bad.
Oh, he was awful. Just fucking awful. That was, I think, a really that was a lesson learned for the video game industry, that the people that can cut together videos easily probably aren't the best at off the cuff or teleprompter work.
Yeah. You know what I also don't like? I don't like Aisha Tyler at all.
I was about to say, Aisha Tyler is the most cringe part of the Ubisoft entire fucking panel. She's like, hey, everybody, you remember me from Archer? That's literally all you know me from. Here's some cringe jokes. Ha ha ha. Okay, now here's the game.
Hey, now you watch it. I'm pretty sure she hosted Talk Soup for a while on E,
Ooh.
which she was pretty okay at. Before like Joel,
Mikhail.
what the fuck?
Yes.
There,
Joel
Mikhail. There we
Mikhail,
go. Yeah. So she was okay in that, but no, this dude is the video game equivalent of Cenk Uygur working at MSNBC. If anybody ever watched him on that,
Oh,
he could not read from a teleprompter to save his fucking life. Like he'd get all
bad.
sweaty. He's just looking around and uncomfortable, stumbling over shit. It was just awful.
And then
That's
they
what this
fired him
is.
because he was, you know, objectively terrible, and he tried to say it was like, I don't remember if it was racism or they he was too hot for MSNBC, and so now he always talks shit about him even to this day. So it was really bad. His show was terrible.
So what's your speculation? I mean, I've already said my speculation. What are you guys expecting from this E3? Like, I'll name a conference. You guys give me your opinion on it. All right, we'll start with an easy one, because I think we all know where it's going to go since this guy's up on screen. What do you think EA is going to be?
So I think EA is gonna show another Need for Speed. They're gonna show, you know, the sports games, and then they're going to try. Maybe a remake or two. I'm not sure, but it's usually
think
the same.
I think the big part of their conference is going to be Anthem.
You think so?
Oh, yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
point. I forgot about Anthem, but yeah, I bet they'll have gameplay from that. More gameplay, more and more background details. Ralph, what do you think?
I don't even know, to be honest. It probably like their biggest franchise. The only thing that really makes them money nowadays are FIFA and Madden. So
Your
Battlefield
chat,
5.
your chat is saying Battlefield feminism. Well, that probably is
Oh,
going to be
yes,
front
yes.
and
I
center
didn't
there
Yes,
too.
Battlefield 5. Yeah.
Battlefield there, yeah, definitely some Battlefield. So
Ooh, Google Plus sucks said remake of Mass Effect 1. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think they'll go for it?
If they keep it exactly the same, just up the graphics and make the gameplay like Mass Effect 2, yeah, that'd be great.
wait, is that a rumor that's out there?
No, I've just heard it.
It is now.
It's
Yeah,
a shut
it's-
down. This is a Ralph Retort exclusive rumor.
I was
There's
waiting.
going to
I
be
was
some
thinking, I never
snide
heard.
fucking. There's going to be some snide fucking like misogyny comment during the Battlefield 5 debut.
Of course.
You know there's going to be.
Of course.
Oh, okay. How about Ubisoft? What are you expecting from Ubisoft?
What, Assassin's Creed something, right?
Some new
No,
fucking Rayman game.
Assassin's Creed, probably
Oh,
Rayman,
actually,
and-
man.
what
Now, what about
Rayman.
Beyond Good and Evil 2? You think there's going to be some of that up there?
That's been a couple years that they've been talking about it, though, hasn't it?
Well, I mean, I know it's going to be her mommy rather than her. I mean, isn't that the reveal from the trailer? It's not Jade in this one. It's going to
Yeah.
be whoever the fuck, captain of the USS shithole, as
Yeah.
they fucking fly around space with monkeys and rhinos and shit. Okay.
Division 2.
Oh, how about Square? What do you think Square's going to do?
Oh,
at
the
this-
Final Fantasy 7 remake. Well, 100%.
Is everybody in agreement on that? I'm going to start playing Viva La Raza if you motherfuckers don't start talking.
I think the Final Fantasy VII remake, they're gonna probably bring out another. What was the game I was playing? Ni no Kuni? Maybe.
Really? You think a third one?
I like the second one. Maybe they'll trailer it. I don't know.
Kingdom Hearts 3, of course, is probably going to
Yeah.
be the biggest topic at the Square presser.
That game should have came out fucking years ago.
Like 10 years ago? Yeah, of course it should have. But it's fucking
got-
Square.
Kingdom Hearts 1.25 and like every fucking number in between 1 to 3.
Yeah, I never got that. I
Kingdom-
never understood
made
why they
no
had
sense.
38 releases in between 1 and 2. It made no fucking sense to me either.
420 over 69 days and shit.
I don't get it either. But like,
Kingdom Hearts, the square root of Mickey. Yeah, that's that's what it felt
Yeah.
like. Do you
No.
think they'll do episodic content? I mean, I know that that's where they're going with Final Fantasy VII. Do you think
Ow.
they're going to actually try that with Kingdom Hearts 3?
I hate that. I fucking hate it so much. I hate it. I hate it. Fuck. I just want the entire game. I hate episodic
don't
stuff. We
think-
have to wait for fucking weeks.
I don't think they'll do it with Kingdom Hearts 3, but I think they will definitely move that direction for future Final Fantasies. And I think
No,
the
fuck-
7 remake is going to be their test bed for it because it's going to print money because nerds are going to be like, oh my god, it's Final Fantasy 7. Cloud. Aeris.
That's nostalgic.
They're going to buy that shit.
I think all of us. How many people have played that game? If you
I
played
played
Final,
it. I
if you
never
pl-
actually beat it though.
if you
before
played
the
Final
game
Fantasy
came out.
7, type 1 in the chat. You're gonna see tons of ones.
Well, yeah, but I mean, wasn't that the system seller? I mean, that was kind
Yeah.
of the thing that got people to say,
Yeah.
holy
It
shit,
was-
maybe I need a PlayStation.
You know what I want to see? Legend of Dragoon 2.
Never going to happen. You might as well say you want a Legend of Legaia too. Like, you might as I don't know what the fuck you're saying right now.
I didn't. The first time I played that game, I wasn't into it. The second time I played that game, I loved it. It was so Legend of Dragoon, or a remake of it.
You know, I had that same reaction to Ico. I first got Ico, I fucking hated it. And then I it must have been some article I read where they're praising it as the best game ever. So I was like, fuck it, I'll give it another chance. And I played it past 20 minutes and I was like, this game is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, the first time I played, I was a little young, and the combo system in that, like, you had to, like, it wasn't like 7 where it's like turn based. You had to like press the buttons to get criticals, and I couldn't get it. And then I waited a little bit and I figured it out. And then when I got into the fucking game, I was like wrecking people with it, and I was like, dude, this game is actually fun as fuck.
oh, okay. So, I mean, those are the kind of the smaller ones. I think we can skip the PC show, and Devolver Digital more than likely is just going to do comedy shit like they usually do, which is great. What about the big three? What do you think? What do you think Microsoft's going to bring to the table this year?
Well, they just
That's a
brought out
good question.
a new console, right? The Xbox One, whatever, fuck.
Xbox One X.
Yeah, there you go, One X,
Xbox.
which I didn't buy because it's not any game you can get on that you can still get on your a regular Xbox One. So I was like, what the fuck's the point? But they're
I
gonna try.
considered buying it, but nah, I
Yeah,
didn't.
they're gonna shill
I
that.
already had a bunch of PS4 games, so I just got the PS4.
The one thing I do like about Microsoft is right now any game that they make for Xbox is going to be on PC.
Yeah, I mean that's true. They're undercutting their own console by putting it up on PC, which is
Yeah.
weird to me.
I mean, I like it. I'd rather play games on my computer, to be honest. So except sport, like I don't know. They don't. I haven't seen any exclusives from them. Not one leak for an exclusive. Nothing.
I can't think of
That's
any.
going to work in their favor though, because people. I mean, they could walk up on stage and be like, "By the way, Halo 6, Crackdown 3." Walk off
Crackdown
stage.
3 got
and everybody's
delayed, though.
losing their spaghetti.
Crackdown 3 got delayed.
Yeah, it did, but
Well, I mean, the entire life cycle of the fucking console. I mean, what have they had? They've had one Gears of War and one Halo. Like,
Yeah.
what other exclusives? I mean, Forza, okay, but aside from that, what the fuck else have they had?
Yeah.
I mean, I know the joke was always PlayStation is the Bloodborne machine, right? But at least they have fucking Bloodborne.
Yeah.
Like, I think of Microsoft,
Right.
Like, what do these guys have that I can play it anywhere else on another console and on the fucking PC?
yeah. It's just
yeah, you got
basically
Sea of
Xbox and
Thieves, and
Forza. But that's not
that's
Sea of
about
Thieves.
it.
Sea of Thieves is on PC.
Yeah,
true.
Sea of Thieves is awful. Let's be honest. And
Yeah.
then somebody said Sunset Overdrive. I played it. It's okay, I guess.
They need to
but
peacefully sunset it.
Well, people are bringing up Switch now. So what are you guys expecting from Nintendo? Now, personally, I think we're probably maybe going to get a little bit of a gameplay
Smash.
teaser for.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, obviously Smash, but maybe for Metroid 4.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Ooh, yes.
That's why I think this year they might really, if they can show a little
what
bit of
about-
Smash, a little Metroid,
What about
and
that
maybe
Pokemon game?
Oh, fucking no!
That Pokemon game, they're gonna spend way too much time on it.
I'm gonna. Yeah,
and
they're
it's
gonna.
get- it's-
Yeah,
now
basically.
you
that's
can
it.
carry your Pokemon with you with the new Pikachu and Eevee editions of Pokemon. Do you play Pokemon Go? Pause for audience reaction.
Oh, who do you think? How long? Okay, I guarantee this is going to happen. So I want an honest answer from all of you. The new Pokeball controller that has the vibration function that's coming out. How long until some degenerate fuck uses that as an anal bead and has to go to the ER to get it taken out?
I guarantee you it'll be on Plexstorm the day it comes
Day
out.
one. Day one.
I kind of want. I mean, I almost want to see somebody. Yeah, that would be a funny stream. Some dude shoves that up his ass and then plays the game with it on Plexstorm. Would be one hell of a let's play at Pokemon Go.
Pokeball Plus.
Pokemon Go to the ER.
That's literally what they call it. Holy shit. What about Half-Life 3? That was asked in the chat.
Oh, that's never happening.
It's
Let's
never
all be honest.
gonna happen.
Not in a million years.
Every year people wait for it. Every year it's never gonna. It's never
Somebody
gonna
else said, ask Jim about Red Dead Redemption 2.
It'll probably be good. The first one was fucking great. I had a lot of fun with that.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
one of my-
I'm glad it's coming out for PC too.
Yeah. Well, hopefully they put the first one up on PC then.
Yeah, I haven't played the first one because it's on PC and I hadn't.
Oh, and then I guess last but least, the Bloodborne machine. What do you think Sony's gonna throw out this year?
Oh,
I think part of their conference is going to be that Destiny expansion they just talked about.
Does anybody? Fuck
There's
Destiny.
like 5 people. There's like 5 people that still play it. I think
I've-
Sony's going to probably have Red Dead Redemption 2
yeah.
in their particular thing.
Spider-Man.
Oh, Devil May Cry 5.
yes.
Probably.
Devil May Cry 5,
Oh.
Spoder-Man,
Fucking Kojima's game. Death Stranding.
Oh.
Death Stranding.
Yes,
That'll be a
Stranding.
big one.
Yeah, see, and that's what they have. So I mean, like I said, I think Nintendo and Sony have some shit to show on the show floor and like for the presentation. But yeah, I think Microsoft and the other guys are really fucked this year.
Oh, Last
Wait,
of Us
Days
2.
Gone and Last of Us 2. Those are the ones I was forgetting.
Oh, do you
Yeah,
think?
Last of Us 2, that's still scheduled for. That's next year, right? That's not coming out this
But
fall.
they'll still
but
probably
they'll
show
still-
some
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, yeah,
from it.
yeah. They'll definitely show some stuff.
So actually, Sony's CEO came out and said that the PlayStation 4 is at the end of life. Do you think they'll tease?
No, I think we got another
No, not
year.
yet.
You think so?
At least another year before they start teasing new hardware.
Oh,
I think so too.
anything else from Bethesda, other than Fallout 76?
I think
Rage
it'll be
2?
Fallout. I think you get Fallout 76, Rage 2, and then I think they might actually tease, at least at their beginning development, on Elder Scrolls 6.
Now, what do you think? What kind of game do you think Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be? Do you think it's going to be more online?
Okay, well, let's be honest here. All right, if for all the Elder Scrolls fans, you've got a really tough fucking future ahead of you, because it's either the Furfags or the Otherkins. Are you gonna go with the Khajiit,
Oh
or
yeah.
are you gonna go with the Argonians? Because those are your two fucking choices. Can't
gotta
go
go-
with the Bretons. Already did that. Can't go with the Imperials or the fucking Dark
No.
Elves and High Elves. All that shit's taken.
Yeah, I gotta go to the
So
Black Marsh.
Furfags or Otherkins. Pick your poison.
Oof. What is it? The Black Marsh and the where do the Khajiit
Elsewhere.
live?
Elsewhere.
Yeah. Elsewhere probably is more fun. Because it's a desert type area, but the Black Marsh is just, marshes and bullshit. But the Wood Elves are there too.
Oh, somebody said orcs. Yeah, I want to play a fucking game about orcs. No, I can go play Warcraft if I want that and have it done better.
True.
Valen Wood, somebody mentioned that. Isn't one of the old ones? Doesn't it have Valen? I only played up to.
Oh yeah, I mean maybe they'll go the extra mile and just put Black Marsh elsewhere and Valenwood all together. You know what I mean? It's like one big fucking thing where it's some kind of war going on down there. I don't know.
That'd be cool.
But yeah, they're running out of places on the continent, so Elder Scrolls like 7 or 8 is going to have to go somewhere completely new.
Oh, maybe you can go
Yeah.
to the Dwemer. You go
The
back in time.
Dwemer, yeah, the little pissed off fucking dwarfs that build
Yeah.
giant mechanical monstrosities might be
Yeah.
entertaining.
Because they enslaved those elves and turned them into Falmer, didn't they? They left them in the dark for for
Snow
eons.
elves, yeah.
Yeah.
Or they, the Dwemer were like the cunty atheists online. Like they, I can't remember what Adra it was, but they had one of the gods show up and they pulled like a fucking magic trick on them. They're like, hey asshole, can you tell me what's in this fucking box? And it had like a false bottom, so he opened it up and was like, look, you're wrong, faggot. And then I think he like cursed them for that. So, I don't know.
Yeah, man, playing tricks on gods probably not the best idea.
Elder Scrolls 12, Orc Lives Matter. I just saw that.
Elder Scrolls 6, we was Kangs.
The Red Guard, that's true too.
Nintendo Labo 2 introducing a cardboard origami dildo because it wasn't obvious enough that you're getting fucked. I saw that in the super chat.
I love
You're
how
gonna be
the Labo turned out. Like everybody was like, "This is going to be great," and then the kids found out it took too long to make them, and then the parents found out they didn't want to make them, so nobody wants the fucking thing.
No one wants something that you have to build to play a game
I did
on.
see one video of like one little girl having fun with it. That like, I mean, it was cool for her.
Oh fuck! You know what? Your chat's
Yeah.
right. I bet you there probably is going to be a Bloodborne 2 tease at the very least, and then Tenchu. Can't forget fucking Tenchu.
Wait, that's the ninja game?
Yeah.
I fucking
Yeah.
love that shit.
Stealth Assassins was the
Yeah.
shit, man. That was a great fucking games.
I used to play it all the time.
I had a lot of fun with the first
Tenchu
couple
3.
ones.
Yeah. Oh, those are good.
Maybe we'll get really lucky and they'll do a remake of Bushido Blade. That was a hot shit on the PlayStation. Hey, you hit this guy when he's turned around, you lose. Okay.
Speaking of all these games, there's rumors that Sony's going to announce PS2 and PS3 backwards compatibility for the PS4. You think that's actually going to happen, or you think?
Oh boy, do I get to rebuy all the digital games that I rebought 2 times in a row on the PS2 and the PS3?
Oh, yeah.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. Is that they don't mean literally pop in your old discs. They mean you can rebuy them for original price.
What about a new Yakuza?
Well, yeah, that's I think guaranteed.
Yeah.
Aren't they working on one? Yeah.
I think so, yeah. So, I like those. Those are fun. too.
Yakuza games are great. Persona games are great. I mean, maybe they'll have like a few of those sprinkled in there somewhere, but I think they've got like a few keystone titles to kind of push out that'll get people excited. But
So, who do you think is going to get the annoying Fortnite montage?
Xbox.
Switch, because isn't that the rumor going around that Fortnite's going to be coming onto the Nintendo Switch? So, yeah.
Really?
I mean, it seems like a no-brainer to put it on there, though, right? I mean, I don't.
I
it doesn't
don't
really- no, but I mean, it's like a hot. Like, come on. I don't want to play it, but.
I don't know. I mean, I still think Nintendo's online thing is goofy as fuck, where you got to plug in your cell phone and then a dongle and then a fucking headphone and do all this other crazy shit to do online internet
And
with voice
vibrating
chat.
nipple clamps and everything.
Yeah, so I don't know how that's going to work out on Fortnite, but yeah, I don't know if the rumor's true or not, but it would be kind of funny to see that's the other thing I don't get is like with really competitive multiplayer games and doing it on a handheld, you run the risk of people getting pissed off, and you know how they throw their controllers? Well, the fucking controller is the console, so people are going to be, maybe that's their marketing strategy. They're like, we need to get really competitive games so they break their Switch and have to rebuy it. So let's put Fortnite on there, let's put COD on there, let's put Battlefield on there, and sell some of these fucking consoles.
How long do you think we could troll Wings into buying a Switch?
Oh, he'll never touch it. I mean, he always cries about how he has to play Call of Duty, he has to play Rainbow Six, because that's all people will watch, so I don't think he'll ever do anything else.
Man, I would just love to see him throw a Switch controller across the room. Be like a science experiment.
It would be entertaining. It would be entertaining. Ralph, I don't know. Is there anything at all at the C3 that you're looking forward to, or are you not really into this shit that much anymore?
I mean, I still play a lot of games, but I can't say that I'm as up on like all the new shit. You know what I mean? So I'll just see what's hot, and then I'll kind of just, oh, this looks interesting. I don't read the trades and stuff like I used to all the time. So like, I don't even really know what all the rumors are for E3. So.
Yeah. I got.
I'll be willing to see the PUBG guy get on stage and bitch about how Fortnite is stealing his content.
I mean, I'm definitely interested in, a new Elder Scrolls. I didn't play the online, whatever the fuck they did with that. And I kind of feel like they lost some time. Like I would much rather them to just have done another Elder Scrolls rather than that.
Oh, what was that? What was that fucking online? I put a video up of this on Twitter of the guy crying because the company fucked everybody over. It was going to be like this South Korean MMO that was going to be the next big fucking thing. And then it got over and it was riddled with microtransactions and you had like 5 frames per second on the fucking thing.
Oh fuck!
Well, it
I
starts
can't
with
remember
a
what it was.
B, doesn't it?
Maybe somebody in chat knows what I'm talking about. They'll
Bless
probably.
Online.
There we go. Yeah, somebody
Bless,
nailed it
yeah.
right away. Yep.
Bless Online, yeah, I see it now.
And that thing was like in development for like 5 fucking years. I mean, that's been in alpha in South Korea and like Japan and everything else, and never got fixed. And people are like, "No, don't worry. When it comes over here, it's gonna be great."
Oh man.
Spyro the Dragon remake. I saw somebody
Who
mention
made
that.
this?
Oh fuck! You know, I was related to the Bless thing, but I was looking at stuff. Do you guys know anything about Tencent?
10 cent.
It's like it's a Chinese company that owns half of our video game shit.
Really?
Oh yeah, because they've invested in like every fucking company.
In everything. Yeah, they own part of fucking Activision Blizzard. They own parts of just fucking everybody. It's bizarre. But they have their own gaming console called the Blade in China, and all the games that we get, they get ported over there. They own fucking Riot, the guys that do League of Legends.
Yeah.
I see they own a piece of Epic Games too, or if not the whole thing.
Yeah, they own a lot of.
Let's see.
Their market capitalization, like they're crazy. They did a brand recognition list for the world, and they're like number 5. Like they're gaining on Google and everybody else.
Yeah,
They have
fifth highest
equity in
global brand
Activision
value.
Blizzard, 40% of Epic Games, and Ubisoft.
Here we go.
Damn.
What is that? 500? Yeah, half a trillion dollars of.
$580 billion market
Yeah,
value.
yeah.
Oof, that's a lot. It
I don't
passed-
know. Maybe
it
maybe
surpassed-
one of these days, in like the next 2 or 3 years, if they keep buying up shit, we're gonna get a Chinese branded console showing up at E3, backed by everybody, because they can make them put the games on it.
Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. I just looked at their. I didn't even realize they had a console until you said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
Blade.
called the Blade. I think that's
Yeah.
what the name of
The
it was.
TGP box is called the Blade. It's an Intel-powered console running Windows 10 and a TGP box mode. So far, it's imported many Tencent games such as League of Legends, FIFA Online 3, NBA 2K, Monster Hunter, Need for Speed, etc. And they hope to bring third-party developed games to it.
Yeah, and they have enough money to throw around. Yeah, no
Yeah.
time.
With that amount of money, yeah, they could start
Yeah.
buying up shit left and right if they really wanted to.
It
Yeah,
looks
they have exclusive in China distribution.
Oh yeah, they
agreements.
have their own version of King of Fighters. They like bought up the rights to use it, and they made their own King of Fighters fucking game. Over there.
Wow.
Oh shit!
They also own all the rights for large music producers in China, exclusive distribution rights, including Sony, Warner Music Group, YG Entertainment, and in 2017, Universal Music Group to stream it in China. That's damn.
I almost kind of want to see it happen because I'm trying to imagine how badly Sony and Microsoft would shit themselves if some $500 billion Chinese company showed up with their own console with all the games on it.
Yeah.
just willing to throw whatever money out there. Yeah, kind of how like Xbox used to do back in the day.
Yeah, it just doesn't give a single fuck. They're like, yeah, we just want all your precious data. We're just gonna give you whatever the fuck you want to get it.
The Blade box. Yeah, I do see that branding now too.
Which is weird because if you go on YouTube and you try to find videos of people showing the console off or showing the games off, you can't find really anything. It's
Really?
like purged off of YouTube. It's really bizarre.
That's weird. Why would they do that?
Because
Maybe they're
Google and Tencent are like direct fucking competitors in a lot of different markets.
Let's see.
China cucks Google hardcore over there in their market too. So.
Alright, this is what it looks like. It looks like an Xbox.
Louis
it
Two
does.
Drinks in chat said, "Oh yeah, too."
Announcing
Ugh,
Tencent
oh, yeah.
TGP box. Yeah, it looks sort of. The controller definitely looks like an Xbox controller.
It reminds me more of like a Steam box, to be honest, like something Nvidia put out when they were doing their thing.
That could be, yeah. Huh. See if I can get a better picture. Oh. They're really low res.
Yeah, it's super low res.
Let's see. Yeah, they all have the same picture.
Holy shit, Tencent. Oh my god, their business.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Like the shit they have their hands in. Oh my god.
Yeah, and
Everything.
everything. I mean, they're just throwing money at fucking everything to get into every market and country they can.
I've never heard of these people before.
I
No,
know,
I've
right?
heard of Tencent, but I didn't
Well, it's crazy when you
Involved in
think about
gaming.
how much they own, though, right,
Yeah.
Ralph? Like, I mean,
Yeah. Like I'm just looking at their list. I had seen them like in some news articles about, the Chinese economy and stuff. And I think they do. I want to say they're an ISP over there, or they do a lot of stuff like that.
Mhm.
But I'm just looking at their like list of stuff they're involved in: e-commerce, retail, video gaming, real estate, software, virtual reality, ride sharing, banking, financial services. I mean, I could keep reading for like literally 3 more minutes with all
Yeah.
this shit they have. Artificial intelligence, food
well,
delivery.
yeah, they're like the vision of like Blade Runner and all those like dystopian
Yeah.
future tech kind of companies. Like that's what, or what was the company name in Terminator? Datadyne, or what the fuck was it?
Whalen Yutani?
Or,
No,
no,
no, I was thinking
I'm
of
getting
That's
Perfect
Alien.
Dark mixed up with fucking. You get what I'm saying though. Like they're
Yeah.
that company. They're the guys that do everything.
Damn. Yeah, they do. Music, games, media, everything.
Starts with a T. I do remember that.
Dynatech.
Fucking-
Cyberdyne.
Yeah, I mixed
yeah,
two of them up together. Okay. Mixed them
Cyberdyne.
up.
Chat comes to the rescue.
I said fucking Whalen Yutani from Alien.
Yeah, but that's same
Yeah, I
theory.
don't know. You pulled that one out of nowhere.
Same theory though. They do everything in that too. But yeah, no, that's
I mean, it's part
insane.
Chinese, so it's closer to real life.
Well, yeah, and they have that credit rating system now for your behavior over there. I bet they're involved in that.
They do.
I bet they are. And then the facial recognition shit too.
Oh shit! I didn't realize they controlled WeChat. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Wow.
I got your dick pics.
I think WeChat's the biggest social network in the world, actually. Social media network.
Oh, they're gonna fuck up Google and Facebook real good. Give them a couple years.
902 million daily active users.
On WeChat,
Yeah, WeChat's huge.
like the Nintendo thing.
No.
No. Not like that.
No, they're not touching your squid. They're not touching your
I
squid.
was like, what? Okay.
They do everything on WeChat, so it's kind of like their main social media.
Oh, is that their Facebook?
Yeah, pretty much.
Talking about Nintendo again, who do you think is going to be the third-party Smash character that everybody flips their shit about this time?
I have no idea, to be honest with you. I have no I'm not like the huge Smash guy, so I couldn't even tell you. Who are you thinking? What do you think's gonna come up?
I'm thinking that they're gonna do old school, and it's gonna be Crash Bandicoot.
Master Chief.
Nah. Well, okay. Did I'm trying to remember if
They
that
put
fucking
Solid
game
Snake
actually
in it.
came out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
got
they did.
something.
Yeah.
They did do that.
Everybody's saying
Goku.
Funimation did actually tweet it at Nintendo about that. We're like, hey, what we got to do to get Goku in this game? Whose dick we got to suck here?
You know, it'd be even better if they got One Punch Man. That would actually surprise the shit out of me. Rather than going with Goku, what everybody would expect. Get like One
I
Punch
see a
Man.
couple. Doom guy.
Guy.
Monday Matt. I don't think that'll be the one.
I don't think so. Andy
Cold
Andy
Steel.
Warsteve.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic's been in there
He's
before,
in
right?
there. He's in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Oh, Joseph Joestar. That's a good one
Ooh,
too.
that'd be great.
Ooh, I definitely.
I like that.
Well,
one.
I don't know. I mean, maybe they'll go. Yeah, maybe they'll put some more violent. I mean, after all, the Nintendo shop just put up what's essentially porn on their fucking eShop.
Yeah.
With what the fuck is the name of this thing? Pure Electric Love. What do you want?
Yeah, what the
What?
fuck was that shit?
Yeah, it's an adult
I didn't even
film
hear about
star.
this.
Yeah, it's an adult film star, and it's basically like softcore porn. It's gonna be the first thing all these little boys that own Nintendo Switches check off to is a chick in the latex catsuit.
And
Wow, it's actually on Nintendo's official site, but I
Yeah,
have
I
to
wanna
type in age verification.
oh no.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna pull it up.
I guess they saw all that fucking
It
squid
doesn't-
shit and they're
Yeah,
like,
it
Oh,
all
no,
right.
the best part is none of it's translated because they know you don't care.
Yeah. It's not. It's none of it's bad. I'm gonna pull it up.
Oh, I see this chick.
Oh, age verification. Okay, let's just go
Yeah,
down.
somebody said Eri Katami is her name. I'm guessing. Yeah.
I see it. I got it pulled up. Now.
It's $5.
Rated M 17 plus. Yes.
I do think that not only Crash Bandicoot, but I think there's an outside chance that Microsoft works with Nintendo and they put Banjo-Kazooie on Smash Bros.
That I could probably that I could picture potentially happening because that would make sense in some ways with the history and everything. Oh yeah, Ralph. Can you imagine all the soccer moms that bought this console for Mario for the little
Holy
kids
shit.
coming home and watching this?
It's only
looking at
$5.
No, but look, let me read some of this. Electric Love, a love likeness pseudo talk game that is a topic in the smartphone. A little embarrassing. Obviously, this has been translated, but it's on the American site, Nintendo site. A little embarrassing in a conversation that pounding romance skill up, which. Look, here's the bio of Eri Katami. Started modeling activities from the age of 16, known as Eri. Wow, I never would have guessed that. Fetish cosplay year. What? But maybe fetish cosplayer of the year? I'm not sure.
Hello.
Free model. Birthday is November 26th. Blood type O negative. Or no, excuse me. Blood type O. All right. I think that's good for transfusions and the like. Hobby is playing survival games, shooting games. And then it says fighter horn blowing. What type of horn blowing she's doing there, but
What?
I swear that's really what it says if you pull it up. Fighter horn blowing.
Oof.
Oh man.
How have I not heard about this?
Yep,
I
it's
like
right
us
here.
wearing the headphones from FLCL, the new one.
Well, you know who I feel bad for? Andy Worski. Because he got rid of his VR porn and said he was just going to play a Switch, and now here's some porn on his Switch. He's so fucked.
It's true.
Yeah, there it is. I don't know if you have it up on the screen, but
I'll bring that. Yeah, it's,
yeah,
right here. Fighter horn blowing.
Yeah. It's, and it's straight up like Jim said, it's all Japanese. Nobody gives a shit what it's actually saying.
They're just going to it for the pictures and the video clips. They don't care about anything.
This is translated so
Oh
poorly.
wow! I see Eri Katami has a selection on Pornhub. It looks like.
Hello. Yeah, I told you.
Oh no!
Wow.
Somebody's telling me I should do a let's play of this on Plexstorm. Fuck.
I think you should.
I don't even have a Switch.
I just googled her name, and the first thing it says is Eri Katami, Pornhub.com.
I can't bring that up, guys. Sorry.
She's on. No, we can't bring that up. She's also on xnxx.com as well, xvideos.com.
I have a feeling this is a game people are going to be playing in docked mode because they're not going to be able to do handheld on it.
You're going to need both hands free for this one.
Whoa! How to play? Launch application and select tell to touch. Select or touch a content you want to talk to. Choose or call or touch to start love. Okay. That's what it says.
I can't believe this is getting put on the Switch.
I know it's kind of just out of left field. I think one of the companies was like, I wonder if they'll let us do it. And they're like, holy shit, they will.
I wonder how much we can get away with. Nintendo's just like, fuck it, just go with it.
And you said it's only $5 a day?
It's only $5.
Actually, for $5.
$5. That's what it says.
Touch to start love.
Oh my god, they have downloadable content.
Oh no.
Oh, holy shit, the DLC costs more than the game.
Does it really? Oh.
Additional scenario completes at $10. Additional scenario 1, $7. Additional scenario 2, $7.
Oh my god, these guys are fucking geniuses.
Right?
They found a way to take fucking Twitch dottery and turn it into profit.
Holy, yeah.
There are quite a few DLC packs too.
Yeah, little Johnny's gonna have some explaining to do, and Mommy wants to know why the credit card's got so many bills on it.
Oh, wait.
I turned on the computer and there was a virus.
Let me read this. Additional scenario 2. This is an additional scenario. Cute, cool, cool, cute, cool maid. I ordered the appearance of a maid figure.
Well,
Even
I know what I'm buying.
Yeah.
Let's see 3. Oh,
Oh,
swimsuit.
Yeah.
A knee-high
Swimsuit.
god select.
Let's see. Punishment Y is scenario 4. Not sure what that entails. Wait, what about this one? Scenario 5. Yukata. That's Japanese culture and the man's man.
What does that mean?
How do you say it? 0.5 seconds ago, Takoi with Maji Manji. What?
What the fuck?
Wake up was already Wakaranaku. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
I think the translator had a fucking stroke.
Yeah, it's like this makes no sense whatsoever. Some of them we can kind of get the idea. Like this one, additional scenario number 1. Katami Iri, a female teacher cosplay, will do a special class for you. Gentle, harsh, obediently rebellious, tight skirt teacher is exciting. I will only study if I become this. I think the point got across on that one. Yeah.
Oh God! If you look at the pack for the $10 one, in the description it says, "Without bothersome, all 1 o'clock this one choice."
I really hope the whole fucking game is just nothing but English.
I mean, the actual game, it's nothing but Japanese. Like, I don't think there's any English in the actual game. Not that you really need any.
This is...
I 100% think that we need to do a fucking stream of this. Absolutely have to now.
Probably not here on the new channel.
Well, no, obviously not here, but we'll find a place. We'll find somewhere to do it.
Plex Storm, here we come. The Ralph retort on Plex Storm.
I mean, it is kind of genius to put up this DLC to really get those people paying the money.
This is funny. Oh, they have other streams? Oh no.
Oh yeah, somebody said buy it. Yeah, it's out on Switch right now. Well, I'll be down. I have to get the Elgato to stream this. E-loves Universal.
Oh my god.
Yeah, well, I doubt anything at E3 is going to be able to top this.
There's no way.
I wonder if they're going to start putting more of these up, if it's just going to flood the eShop with fucking softcore Japanese porn.
I mean, if it sells. It used to be Nintendo would never even let this get published on their fucking eShop.
One of your super chats is saying they asked you, or you asked them to remind you about a cigarette question.
Oh yeah,
they were
okay.
gonna ask you what kind of Camels you smoke.
Yeah, he did a super chat last time, and it was like $20, and he wanted me to ask you what kind of cigarettes did you smoke, and he specifically thought you smoked Camels.
Yeah, I smoke Camel 99s. I used to smoke Camel Reds, but you can't find those fucking things anymore.
There we go. I'm glad you reminded me. Sorry that you had to pay another $5. Narrator asked, I see some of the super chats now. What the heck, Ralph? The slave question hasn't been asked. I don't even know what you meant by that, because you were talking earlier about if slavery had been allowed to continue, would we have the perfect race of humans or something? I don't even know. Like,
He was starting to say that we would have bred all the slaves to be like superhumans because all they would have done is work.
It was weird, yeah.
Oh, look at all the millennials in your chat. Smoking's bad for you, Jim. No shit.
That's why he does it.
Oh, well. There's a lot of shit that's bad for you.
True. Do it anyway.
Here's another super
Somebody said Newports. Get the fuck out of here.
Newport Menthol.
I actually used to smoke Newports. I'm not.
Why?
Not even gonna lie. Just because everybody around me smoked Newports when I was like younger. So.
God, did you grow up in
Memphis.
Compton? Like what?
I grew up in Memphis, Tennessee. So yeah, a lot of melanated individuals around that area, and even the white people. A lot of them smoke.
Oh yeah. People always give you always hear the shit about stereotypes aren't real. No, dude, black people
No,
smoke
they're
Newports. That's
100%.
fucking 100% legit. There's
That's
no.
legit. Newports and then Cools. Cools are the other ones.
It's, yeah.
Cools are even nastier than Newports though, so yeah, don't smoke Cools. Pimp sticks, that's what they used to call them. Pimp sticks. Holy shit, Newports. Ugh. And then there was always this urban legend. I mean, I don't know if it's urban legend or not, but apparently the Newports had fiberglass in them, and they would like crystallize your lungs or some shit. I'm pretty sure it's some shit somebody made up, but
Wait, they're
Like
awful. Like
97%
yeah, menthol cigarettes are fucking. They would give me a headache. It was like I was smoking chewing gum. Like I never understood the fucking appeal of menthol cigarettes.
I always hated them. But I just kind of got like everybody else was smoking.
Oh, I
them.
know your type. You're the asshole that would bum cigarettes off people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you smoke Newports. Yeah, I know your type. I'm good with whatever, guys. That's fine. I'll smoke whatever. I don't care.
Hey, now I'm cool, Jim. I vape now, so you know.
Oh fuck! I hope it explodes in your face. Fuck.
What? You can't hate on this. My shit tastes like Fruity Pebbles. That's literally the name of my flavor.
I hate these fuckers walking around with their vape pens, and it's like the center of their life, and they fucking vape everywhere, and they blow out fucking clouds everywhere. And
And then they're just like, I'm not smoking. I can vape anywhere. Walk through Walgreens and shit, blowing smoke. Or vape, excuse me.
just vaping, yeah, until their lithium battery fucking goes nuclear on them and burns their hands off. Yeah.
Blows the side of their face off, yeah. Luckily, that hasn't happened.
Yeah, it only happens with like the really, really cheap, shitty ones because they're made in China and the batteries are no good.
Yeah, this is actually almost all of them's made in China. So
Yeah.
my vape, I won't show it because it's too. I guess I could send you the link. It's kind of comical what my
Don't
vape looks
link
like.
me to your vape pen, Vegas.
No, it's not a pin. It's a mod. So it's like a big mod box.
Wait, you have a giant vape box? Or you're
Yeah,
walking,
it's
the size of
it's
a,
pretty big. Hold
the
on.
size of a fucking book. You're walking down the
It's
street.
pretty fucking huge. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh no. I
Lo-
guess we're gonna
hold
look
on,
at it.
hold on. Google this, Zidane. My Wi-Fi here sucks. Google G-Priv 2 Lux Edition.
See, when you say it's gigantic, I just imagine you walking with like a giant ass boom box with one of those like fucking opium, like fucking pipes sticking out of it. That's what I
Literally,
imagine.
like gold. It's crazy. Like it looks goofy as fuck. I'm not
Is this
gonna
it?
lie.
Or similar?
Let me see. Wait, where are you?
Yeah,
put
I
it
threw
on
it
the
on,
screen?
yeah, it's gonna take a second for it to come up.
Oh god, it is
Yeah, that's
exactly
it.
what I.
That's
it?
it. Except
Looks
except
like.
mine's gold instead of the rainbow. It's like all gold. So yeah, it's like all like golden trim and shit. That's actually it though. Yeah.
Is it big enough for you? Like,
It's pretty.
it looks like somebody took a pack of cigarettes and then took a car lighter and glued them together, and that's what you're fucking smoking from.
Yeah.
You know, you're probably not far from that.
Yeah, well.
Chat's calling you a wigger now.
Now, wait, how does that make me more of a wigger than smoking Newports? Come on.
I think the
man.
Newports.
I don't
thing
even
is
know.
Okay, the Newports, yeah. Nog vape. I used the PinCon when I was smoking THC from them. I've never used the PinCon. Or actually, that's a lie. I did try it with the nicotine ones, but they're so harsh that I couldn't even. Couldn't do it. Anyway.
Yeah, I have that image of Baked Alaska vaping nonstop with his little fucking dabs of
Yeah.
oil or whatever the fuck he would smoke.
Yeah. But wait, he kept saying he was drug free. I'm drug free, and he's just taking massive rips off fucking THC cartridges.
And then Andy
It's like-
fucking gave it away.
It's like, what? Well, since when is that drug free? You're high as a fucking kite right
My
now.
favorite part of that fucking stream was Bake trying to be like, oh, it's just a vape pen, it's just a vape pen, and then he was just like later, it's like, yo, dude, you want to smoke some weed?
I don't know. It's just I have a hard time. I mean, do whatever drugs you want, but don't claim drug free status when you're getting high as fuck.
So how is I haven't been watching Worski lately. So how is his show doing? I know him and JF split. How has that worked out now that the dust is kind of settled like a month later?
It's
He's trending back up.
it's up and down. It seems right.
I think it mostly depends on the guest he had on. So he had Lauren Southern on, I guess it was Thursday or Friday. He did really well with that. And
Well, yeah, of course David's gonna watch, so that's at least one.
So yeah, I think chat is a little more unkind, I think, but yeah, it's definitely hurt. I mean, pretty much did split the audience. JF's doing, I mean, he's doing better in terms of numbers, no doubt.
Yeah.
So,
I do like his co-host. Dryer's not that bad.
Jade, was that
Dyer.
that was the guy that did the, didn't he do like a religious debate with somebody?
Yeah,
with
with Jay.
JF.
But yeah.
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 He's still losing some subs and yeah.
Oof, is somebody said in chat 600, 650 viewers? Is that accurate?
Yeah, that's accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah, for some of the shows that's accurate. Yeah.
So
So
Ralph,
the Lawrence Southern one, he got over like 1,500, I think.
Yeah.
yeah,
you
but
gotta-
yeah, but Ralph, you're doing double that right now on a stream that's at like 1 a.m. on a channel with 5,000 subs.
And we're talking about
We're
Bing Bing
talking about
Wahoo shit
vape pens and
vape.
Japanese Nintendo
Porn, yeah.
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 I mean,
So,
yeah,
well,
it is
I
what
mean,
it is.
I like Andy though. I don't want to tell it.
I'm not saying.
But
he's a
yeah,
bad guy.
he's having a rough time. I mean, there's just no other way to put it. I see he's doing the Purple Dragon stuff though, doing more.
That is the
gaming
worst
streams.
name. I told him that. That was the worst fucking name for a gaming.
No, but
stream.
have you heard him talk about it? He's just like, yeah, because he was kind of making fun of Tonka and them. Because I mean, literally, and I like Tonka and them too. But you did the Metokurist, and you're like, the Viva La Raza is gay, and why do you keep playing that all the time? And the fight people in real life shit's gay. And then the very next day, they just all of a sudden stopped doing that. Which, I mean, come on. Anyway.
Well, to be fair, man, that they Failure was playing Viva La Raza like all the fucking time.
A lot. Yeah. I mean, I didn't have a problem with it, but when you play it 500 times,
No, I did because if I'm listening, like I was watching it because it was kind of like a morning radio shit for me.
Yeah.
Like if I'm watching morning radio and I'm trying to think like if it was Opie and Anthony and if they interrupted their fucking show every minute to play some sound clip over and over again, I would have been like, fuck this.
No, I'm saying I had a problem with how much they were playing it. So if they did it, 3 times per whatever 3 or 4 hour show, all right. But when you're doing it 50 times an hour, it's like, okay, it gets to be annoying. Now I know what they would say is the annoying part was part of the joke or whatever, but it turns off from being a joke to actually making people want to turn off the stream. You know what I mean?
So is Andy going to keep doing the Warski show, or is he just going to focus on the gaming stuff? Is he going to
No,
jump over and just do Purple Dragon?
He's still doing the Warski show, and I think he's been doing the Purple Dragon stuff during the day, and kind of like the Warski stuff at night with Jay Dyer, and yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's kind of what it looks like to me. Oh, I was gonna say something, but I forgot.
Great hosting abilities.
No, you threw me off. That's your fault. That's your fault. You threw me off.
Oh, blame.
I forgot. It was.
I
about
have things to talk about, but I don't know.
Yeah, but after everybody kind of had their big divorce, it did kind of split the fan base because you got people that like one guy but don't like the other guy, and that's like through all the streams now is like the JF fans have settled on JF's channel, Tonka's people have settled on Tonka's channel, Andy's people settled on Andy's channel, and there's a little bit of crossover, but there's not nearly as much as there
since
was
I am the
before.
host, let me cut you off because I remember what I was going to say now. It was the Purple Dragon thing. So he was making fun of Tonka and Failure because they kind of, for quote unquote cucking to Jim or whatever, and because they immediately just changed up the Viva La Raza stuff. And he said, if it had been me, I would have just started playing a whole show full of Viva La Raza just to show I could do what I want. And then he said, that's what I did with Purple Dragon. So when Jim said that and kept saying how gay it was, I was just determined to do it. And so that's why I stuck with the Purple
Well,
Dragon.
he sure showed me.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I feel bad for Andy. He was doing really, really well there for a while, making a lot of money. He was really happy. He had a really popular show, and it just kind of fell apart.
The split, it doesn't look like the best course of action in hindsight, does it?
No.
This is what happened.
No. No.
This is what happens. This is what happens when you don't like handle all of this stuff, like talking about guests and money and show planning and stuff, and like hash all that out in private and decide to just kind of wait until it all starts spilling out over the air. I mean, I like all these guys, but they just let all this internal shit just spill out into the public airwaves, I guess, because I don't know. It was interesting content, but
yeah, I don't know what's with that. I mean, it was kind of a similar situation to what happened with Alsep and Fuentes. I mean, they had kind of a good rapport with one another. Their shows were doing okay. If they had done their own version of kind of like a Warski show, they would have been just fine. But you know, disagreements about management, about money, and everything else, and it just kind of blew up, and then it blew up publicly. Which is weird because when they were on your show, Ralph, talking and debating, you know, about Syria and Trump and shit like that, that was really entertaining. Like they completely disagree with each other, but it was a good back and forth. So I don't know some people have this thing where they work well together, or at least on the show they work well together. But behind the scenes, I guess they can't stand each other, and it fucking implodes.
Well, and it's got to do with control, and it's, you know, so and so's taking over my show. And I think one of the big things with these guys, and like Gator said, you know, I like all these guys too, but you know, how many weeks can you argue in public about the same fucking shit? And just, you know, not even drama. I mean, we talk about drama too, but drama with the show itself. You know what I mean? It'd be like me and Zidane and Gator getting on here every day and arguing about who runs the show, or we have long drawn out fights for weeks and weeks, and somebody goes and starts their own stream and we're still talking about each other back and forth through the streams, and it turns people off at a certain point. So I think that's part of it. So
yeah. Well, I mean, I still think Fuentes and Alsep should make up and do a show together.
Definitely.
They'd make a ton of fucking money doing it together.
Oh, they would. I mean, and even by the end of that stream, they were just, I don't know, they just go good together on air. So, and I think Fuentes talked about it because, you know, they came on the Baked Alaska, whatever meltdown stream that we did. And by the end of the stream, they seemed like, you know, they were super cool and could just start right back up working with each other the next day. And then Fuentes said he got a letter from, I don't know if it was Alsop's lawyer or one of his representatives or something, basically like threatening him the next day. So I guess that kind of went down the drain.
Yeah. I mean, I remember. Yeah, they came together to watch a train wreck and enjoyed that. That's still weird. I mean, and the fucking crazy thing about it that was one of the pieces of advice I gave Baked. I was like, you should get Alsip and Fuentes on. That'll be an entertaining fucking back and forth. And he never followed up with that. And then they get together on your stream to laugh at him as he implodes. So there's a nice little meta level of irony to that.
Yeah, and then Alsip was on here one day, and we had this black nationalist dude. So it was kind of white nationalist or whatever, alt-right type against
black skin is amazing. Yeah, that dude.
Yeah, and that kind of happened out of nowhere too. I don't know. I've found that a lot of the best episodes we've had just kind of happened out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So even
we just bring somebody in from chat.
Yeah, well, it just happened. Like Corinne, that was not planned last week. She's messaging me. We had all you guys on. I mean,
yeah, that was fun. That particular one. What was his name? Mac Daddy? This fucking white dude
Mac
who's like
Daddy.
40? Yeah.
But part of me was like, nah, I shouldn't bring her on. We just had her on the week before or whatever, and you know, it's played out. But then I said, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna bring her on. It ended up being, you know, pretty funny. Most people liked it. So I don't know. I feel like spur of the moment spontaneity is good. For me.
Yeah, you got a good format. But I probably me saying that's probably a fucking curse because everybody I've told, hey, I like your show, it fucking implodes 3 months later.
R.I.P.
So.
R.I.P. Yeah.
Right.
Well, I mean,
Here comes the 24-hour ops.
How many channels have we kicked off already? Like 3. So I mean, I think it's.
Yeah, so we got a strike on. So what happened was I didn't get a strike on the. So we had the tech issues. So we basically had 2 streams. The Dick Masterson, mostly just him. You came on towards the end, so we had to start a new stream. Anyway, I took a clip from the first one, and it's when Dick Masterson is roasting Chris Raygun. I uploaded it as its own clip, and it got, I don't know, 10, 12,000 views, and a bunch of people reported it. Even though that content's still on the other stream, they reported the video. I guess it's easier to report just a little clip like that, and they gave me a strike on the main channel over that, and then they gave me a strike on the backup channel for hate speech, and I still don't even understand what that one's about at all.
It was the post boogie stream. That was all we know.
The post boogie, and I ended up taking that stream down off the main channel because we went in a little too hard on boogie.
so wait, what did you get the hate speech strike on?
I have no idea.
Yeah, see, I didn't even do that stream. Zidane runs the post streams.
Me and Gator, we were both there. We don't remember.
Good going, Zidane.
Yeah, not to throw him under the bus or anything, but I don't
know what.
Fuck that motherfucker under there. He's the one that did it.
I don't know what happened. First of all, YouTube's racist against Bhutanese people, so
yes,
that's a problem.
But I mean, I'll say this: I fucked up by uploading that single clip, because if I hadn't done that, I probably wouldn't have even got the strike. But I was just thinking, it's a funny clip. I'll upload it on its own, and let people, just view that. Some people not gonna, sift through a whole stream, and I thought it was funny. Plus, I don't like Chris Ray Gun, so I just said, okay, I'm gonna upload this, and they gave me.
Oh wait, that's what got the fucking shit on your channel was Masterson laughing at Raygun?
Yeah.
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 Oh, then that was
Yeah.
whatever. I don't know what YouTube's thing is, man.
I thought it was
I didn't
fairly
do anything.
mild, especially compared to some of the other stuff.
I think this is my theory is that I think all of his like cuck ass fans went and got butthurt about it. So he's talking shit about my favorite internet celebrity. I'm gonna go report a stream, and that's what
Yeah,
fucking happened.
They gave me a strike, a bullying and harassment strike. So
Because now he's dating Lacey Green, so now he's got an in at YouTube.
yeah, I haven't heard back. The appeal usually takes about 3 days. I haven't heard back. I don't know. We already beat one.
It can take a while. I had an appeal on one of my videos that took like 20 days.
Oh
Oof.
wow.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. Hopefully,
This is why I think he's actually Chris Ray Gun himself is actually involved. Because if he wasn't involved, why even feel the need to tweet about it?
Nah, maybe. I don't know. Look, we ran him down on stream the other night. Had a few drinks and I went in on him. I can't really say that he's involved personally, though. It could be anybody. But
Oh, you're drinking on stream last night. Do I need to start checking the newspapers for cops getting punched?
I was in a hotel too, believe it or not. So I
Fell
guess-
asleep at the lounge, started beating people.
I guess I lucked out. Luckily, I stayed in my room. But yeah, we did, go in on him, but I couldn't say, who knows? I don't know if you noticed, but there are a lot of people that have some animosity towards me. So it could literally be anybody. It could even be trolls that don't care.
It could be worse. I mean, what's the YouTuber's name? I think the guy's name is Damn Pesos. Keeps trying to do Monday. Yeah, keeps trying to do Monday and Mad videos, and like every time he puts one up, it gets fucking yanked down.
Yep. I know exactly who you're talking about. He's pretty fucking hilarious too, by the way.
I liked his. This is a commentary, you fucking cunt. He just-
Yeah, and he keeps getting him yanked down. I don't know if it's Matt himself. Who could say, really? But I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. Just like it wouldn't surprise me if it was Raygun himself. But I mean, some people I tweeted about, Ralph, can you prove that? Like, no, I mean, I can't. I never said for sure he did do it. I just said, look, shady. So, whatever.
Yeah.
Well, you know what you need to do? You need to write an elaborate Facebook post about this. There you go.
A giant one
Basically, a conspiracy to keep me down by certain
from certain
liberal
skeptics.
figures. Yes.
Skeptics.
I see you got people in your chat bringing up Ice Poseidon. Did he do something tonight? Like I thought he'd kind of lay low after the Arab Andy thing. Like I thought they'd all kind of lay low after the Arab Andy.
He's probably streaming. That's
He
right.
They keep saying he's doing like a sponsor only chat or something.
No.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, he does those like once a month. Like because it's the if you have a gaming channel, I think, or Streamlabs, some kind of shit for the subs where he does like a sub only thing like once a month.
Now I know Ice's fans were kind of after us for a while, but I don't think they're really fucking.
Man,
with
we've
us
pissed
anymore.
off so many fucking people. We've
Yeah.
pissed off like
There's a
both
few
of Baked
communities-
Alaska's fans and
Oh
Yeah.
wait, somebody's saying they got caught faking shit.
Oh wait, what?
I don't know.
I mean, that wouldn't really like.
I
be
mean,
the
I
truth.
know the Arab Andy thing's legit because that was in the fucking
Yeah.
newspaper.
Well, they arrested him. So.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
100% legitimate. That happened.
Somebody said entire CX community revolt against ICE. I don't know anything about
well, time to go check the old fucking.
Well, Ralph, you said you like drama, motherfucker. It's biting you in the ass right now.
that. But his Reddit, of course, he controls his Reddit. So I guess
Oh God, Reddit.
Yeah, well.
It says Bjorn. What the fuck is this?
Somebody said he lied about breaking up with her. The Redditors are mad. Oh, is this just about some chick he's fucking? Like, I don't know.
Really? Are they getting fucking butthurt about that?
Fake
What
that
was her
break up
name?
with his girlfriend. That's what they're saying. I haven't seen it,
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't really paid attention to it.
but I mean, like, I never really thought everything I saw on there is real. I mean, it's kind of like the reality TV type deal, right? So, I don't know.
Wait, what girlfriend are we talking about?
I haven't like. I
Oh
don't
no,
even
you think it's Aaron?
Oh,
Oh
no, could it be?
no.
Oh no. I'm just gonna
Richard,
get this.
Richard Stallman
queued
saying
up.
it's boring drama. No such thing.
Be gone, fuck!
Let's see. Pepe LaFair says faked breakup, then fucked another girl. They fight. Cop got called. Okay. I don't know. Just
I think
skin-
everybody that's involved with Ice Poseidon is just gonna end up in jail. Like it seems to be trending that way.
Well, no, I mean they all want to kind of outdo each other. Like Asian Andy's got a pretty good middle of the road approach where he does goofy shit, but he's never done anything where he walks in with a bomb threat at a university.
Yeah.
So I think he'll be fine. I don't know about the other guys. I don't know what's going on
I
with
saw
that.
Asian Andy made the news, local news there in LA. I guess it was a week or two ago.
Oh yeah, because
an Uber driver threw him out because his speaker. What did his speaker say? The Holocaust was a lie or some shit like that. Jewish Uber driver, and they threw him out. And
the guy said 6 million members of his family died.
He did say that.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. But
Oh,
yeah, Asian
man.
Andy seems to be a little smarter about it.
Yeah, he does. He goes for cringe, not for oh shit, I'm gonna get arrested.
Yeah, again, I don't know much about the community. I kind of started paying a little bit of attention with the Corinne shit, where she's trying to get him swatted outside his fucking house on live stream.
That was pretty good. And the cops legit showed up. I actually thought that they might arrest him that night, but then they basically told her, we're just gonna have to arrest you too.
I love the fact that he's got police in his house, and they've been called for handcuffing a woman and holding her against his will. And he looks at the dude with one eyebrow shaved off, and he's like, "Context matters, man." Yeah, that's what the cop wants to hear. That's what's going to diffuse this.
Yeah.
But it worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, remarkably, it did work. Yes.
It's because the cops were so fucking tired. They're like, all right, look, if one of you presses charges, we're just going to haul both of your asses to jail. So fucking play nice, or we're going to go fucking leave.
Well, it's just so much work, and they finally,
Yeah, they were just like, if we're filing paperwork, we're taking everyone in this house to jail.
You know what really pissed her off was you talking about the iPad.
Yeah, I know.
That really sent her into a rage. Like, out of all the shit you were saying to her, when you started talking about the iPad, she fucking lost her shit. It's like, no, it's all on tape. It's all on tape. I'll file the police report.
Well, yeah, because I kept telling her she stole Paul Danino's iPad. She really didn't like that.
She lost.
Oh man, that was fucking classic. Ugh.
Yeah, she likes to tell tall tales. Like that whole, I'm at a fucking recording studio, and you look up the Facebook page of the people that own the recording studio, and it's like 200 likes.
Oh yeah, somebody sent me some stuff about that yesterday too. Oh fuck, I have to dig through my DMs, but yeah, that was definitely an exaggeration.
A little bit, a tiny bit. But I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure she's telling the truth about fucking Bill Clinton and Donald Trump's son and all of that's probably completely 100%
Friends with
true.
Ted Turner.
Oh yeah, no, of course. All these billionaires just happen to know who she is.
Yeah. That's and he's trying to start a new CNN. That was something I hadn't heard of.
Oh yeah, a new CNN starring her.
Yes.
That's what the C stands for, is Corrine's News Network. It's gonna be.
I'm sure that would take right off. I'm trying to find it. I don't know. It's not worth it, but it's funny. If I find it, I'll talk about it tomorrow. Somebody sent me some DMs, and it's basically just she was pretty much. I know this is gonna shock people, but the things she was saying on stream the other night weren't true.
Shocking.
Gasp.
Yeah, nobody saw that coming. She's such an honest lady.
Yes.
Got the fucking Scooby-Doo squad here driving the mystery machine around. All with the Corinne case. Okay.
So, yeah, the Ice Poseidon things. Ice basically lied about breaking up his girlfriend, who he said was crazy, and they found out she was on the RV and shit. So now people don't believe Ice. I guess that's it.
I mean, did people believe him before?
I don't know.
Well, when they said faking shit, I thought they meant like faking stuff that had happened on. I don't care if he's
Yeah.
fucking.
Yeah,
shit.
and he also like cheated on her. And then this is from Aaron, I guess. Well, I know that I have seen it, and it is no wonder he cannot trust people. I saw a video of him emotional and crying, and that human part is what he can never let die because it's a sensitive soul. Okay, Aaron, I don't know what you mean.
Oh,
A
what she means
sensitive
is she burned through the $5,000 on heroin, and now she's trying to suck some dick here to get a little bit more. That's what she means.
Aaron, I saw her stuff was burning out a little bit, her views and stuff. So
Oh, somebody's saying that he was faking. Is that what they're pissed off? Okay, so they're saying that I guess they're upset because he was faking trying to get laid every stream for 6 months when he was actually dating somebody, and it was all bullshit.
That makes sense.
Well, there you go. There's your Ice Poseidon drama. But hey, I mean, he's bringing in the viewers. What does he got? He averages like 20,000 views a fucking stream.
It's nuts.
we cracked the case.
You cracked the
you know-
case, yeah.
You know what? I think it was on Discord. I'm sitting here looking through my DMs. Oh, earlier you said Skype greater than Discord. What, are you going to justify that or?
Yeah, name me every fucking shitstorm that's happened this year, essentially. Going back even a little bit into last year, has all been related to Discord. Whether that was the crowd shit, whether just anything, alt-right leaks, the shit going on with Braving Ruin, just fucking it's like a horrible service. And even if it's not from the user end, right, where people are doing weird shit or being accused of weird shit, Discord's just like fucking knocking people off left and right from bad press.
It's true.
Yeah, that's true. The deletion of rooms and stuff.
But
Is,
to be honest,
Well, yeah. When's the last time you heard anybody say? I saw a news article saying Skype has removed users for talking about politics or racism.
that's true. All right, that's actually a fair point. I have to say. I'll just say I remember a lot of drama coming out of Skype too, though, back in the day.
Oh yeah, fucking Skype cabals and shit.
Yeah, like I mean, I just feel like more people use Discord now, but actually, that's the best point. Is you know, you can pretty much do what you want on Skype.
Nobody uses Skype anymore, so Skype is great.
They're not gonna throw you off. I mean, I actually do use Skype, but I just don't. Not for the group. I'm not in a lot of groups and stuff like I used to be.
I use it.
I mean, I get it. Discord is more convenient, I guess, because you can do the shit you do on your show, where you just bring people in and out. But I don't know. I have no interest in Discord.
It's not very trustworthy. Though I said that I don't know if you're listening when I said earlier, because I can't really get into the main channels and stuff because people are always sitting in there recording and I don't know, just the way it is, the way we have it open, so you know, pretty much anybody can join it. It's people sit around.
Richard Stallman, of course, in your chat saying Discord collects data on all the apps you use, even when it's closed.
Yeah, I've heard stuff like that.
I know.
I mean, they have to be to make some kind of money because like there's no ads or anything on there. So
I don't know. We're already getting fucked with. You know, like if you have Windows 10, you're already getting bent over a barrel and ass raped. I don't know if I want to add on top of that Discord fucking me twice.
Somebody said the Ralph me personally retort. That is kind of a speech tick of mine. I do use that phrase a lot. Me personally, which is kind of a redundant phrase, but anyway. Oh yeah, here's the thing. This is too good to be true. Remember what Chlorine said about that Rat, which was Rock Against Trafficking concert that was happening? The main show is members of a Journey cover band covering the police.
What? They're not even covering Journey?
What? Say that again? What?
Members of a Journey cover band covering the police. That was the main show. Hold on, I'll post this link.
Well, that's some hot Hollywood music scene shit going on. A cover band covering another cover. All right. Wow. That's amazing.
Coverception there. Yeah, that's the link I was sent. I can't pull it up, but.
Oh, did Mac Daddy ever get in touch with you to tell you if he ended up with herpes after that fucking stream?
I haven't heard from Mac Daddy yet, so I'm
Or a giant blue dimmadong.
Rock Against Trafficking. How fucking Californian is that idea? You guys, children getting fucked and stolen is terrible. Let's have a rock concert. Fuck off, California.
That's literally, yeah.
God
yeah, there it is.
damn, man.
Dan has to pull it up, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
The only way this could get better is if it was sponsored by like fucking Pizza Hut or something.
Yeah. Major concert series.
Somebody said Mac Daddy was
Dick
on
Show.
the Dick Show. Really?
Wait, was he?
That would be even funnier because I don't think Masterson recognized him.
I don't
if he
think
was.
so either.
No, I don't think so. Not at all.
Oh yeah, that was SoCal Chris that sent me that. By the way, I see him in the chat. Yeah. Mac Daddy. Somebody did a Photoshop with the like Avengers poster, and it had all kinds of faces on her, on there.
Oh yeah, it was pretty
Yours
funny.
and ours and everybody. They had you as Loki, of course, Jim, and then at the top they had her face with on Thanos, where Thanos goes, and she had a Mac Daddy hat on.
Oh, and she had a box of wine.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Oh yeah, and there was a box of
Yeah,
wine.
don't forget the box of wine.
Instead of the Infinity Stone glove, it was a box of wine. Yes.
Man, that chick is she's something else. Just a stolen iPad under one arm, box of wine under the other.
Yeah, basically.
Melisma, there are also some other super chats I'm going to read here in a minute before we sign off. It says Windows 10 is an absolute piece of shit, randomly breaking. Also, love your show, Ralph. Thank you. I would agree. Actually, I mean, I use Windows 10, but it's very frustrating.
Oh, I see. I thought you were. I thought you were getting a little bit of an ego there. I didn't think you were talking about the Windows 10. I thought you were replying to the "I love your show," and you were like, "Yeah, I agree.
No.
My show is fucking awesome."
No.
It's like,
No,
man.
I don't know that I agree with that at all, but it's always good to hear.
We have our moments.
Do you wanna play that thing I got from Dick?
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah, you
have,
can play it since you
forgot
said we're
we
gonna
had
play
that.
it. It's Asterios vomiting.
Here,
During his
so-
podcast.
so,
we
yeah.
said we were gonna play that, didn't we?
yeah.
Yeah, we did.
So Dick sent this tweet out, right? This fucking guy, Asterios, asked me and Tokes Allen to keep his mid podcast throw up audio under wraps due to embarrassment. Tokes Allen agrees, even though it would lead to people to his podcast. Not safe for human consumption. Now Asterios is going to paywall said soundbite, and the tweet underneath is Asterios going, should I drop the vomit audio on my Patreon to totally scoop I'm with Dick? So I went and said, you should give this to us to play on the Ralph retort. Right here. And the guy was like, well, obviously, what's your email? And I said, okay, DM me. And he DM'd me the audio.
Oh, so you have
All
it?
right. Yeah, we have it.
I
I
was
haven't
like,
actually. He posted earlier in our chat, but I haven't listened to it yet.
yeah, they're talking about Star Wars, and all of a sudden you'll hear it. It's pretty funny. All right. I'm going to play it, I guess.
Do you have a way to play it inside? Oh, I guess we'll just watch the stream though.
Yeah,
I
because
guess.
it's just audio. There's no,
All right, so we'll be delayed.
yeah, so I'll play it in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I thought that was super clever and super good, and
That whole fight sequence to follow that was awesome. You never get to see the red guys fight.
that was the first thing I thought is, now I understand why the Emperor surrounded himself by these red guys, because like, oh, these red guys are super good at fighting. They almost kill these kids.
Yeah, there's some badasses. They're the
Yeah,
ones
it's
you
like-
want.
Yeah, they all have their own cool, unique weapon. I mean, sorry, one sec.
You all right?
What? What awkward silence.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
Star
You gonna
Wars
make
makes you
it?
vomit thinking about it.
Yeah. What was I gonna say?
Wait, is it
What was I
still
gonna say?
going?
The red dudes.
Oh, yeah. I hope
Oh.
that those were the Knights of Ren.
Yeah, he comes right back. He pukes, comes right back, and just starts talking again.
Okay. All right, we got it. Sorry for the awkward listen party there. We had to listen on the delay.
Yes, sorry.
So he's talking about
Duck-
fucking Star Wars, and he's like,
Duck Dick in the chat says the Last Jedi was that bad. Yeah, it actually was.
Apparently it was.
And I wanted to give it a chance, and I watched it. and I was like, this shit is just. Ugh.
It made him puke.
I like The Force Awakens, but that one was terrible.
Well, that was a nice way to
Yeah.
to end out the show.